You've got this, Travis. Make him wait for it.
Boom.
I forgot to say it.
Rachel, you're the one who wanted to do it.
You were just so excited.
I thought Miles was gonna say it.
Hello, you absolute weapons. Welcome back to Bards of New York, the actual play D&D stream where sometimes we actually play D&D, but for the next 10-ish weeks, we're not doing that. We are playing Gilded Thrones, which is mechanics from Good Society, mechanics from Kids on Bikes, and mechanics from my brain, all mixed into one delicious soup. Hi, friends. We missed you. How are you all? We have some announcements, and I'm just gonna get it started off right away. But shout out episode 21 of Gilded Thrones of a 10-ish episode arc.
Who would have thought we did?
We're still in the ish.
We all did, except for
Yeah.
Hannah.
Yeah. If we, no, I was about to say, like, if we reach a certain threshold of something, I'd get ish tattooed on my body.
What? Ish.
Maybe
Hannah.
get like a dash and then ish, or just
Hannah,
like
that's
ish.
crazy.
Dash-ish, maybe with sparkles around it.
Yep.
I don't know.
Okay.
Miles,
Sure.
let me know if I need to zoom out the cameras. But we have a few announcements. We're gonna get started right away so we can get to the meat, the juice of everything. Rachel, would you like to tell us about our wonderful Wiki Warriors and our Discord?
Gosh, let me calm down for this. I just get so excited. I need my Dulcamara. I feel like I'm a villain with a cat. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
The cats are not evil. And the people who are the most not evil and are the most good in this entire world are the Wiki Warriors, in my opinion. But first, to learn how to become a Wiki Warrior and get your cool to-do list and everything, you have to be on our Discord. And if you're not on our Discord, it really confuses me that you are here, but I do love and respect that. So I will give you until I put down Dulcamara to join the Discord. And when you join and you do your introduction, please tell me specifically that it was this introduction with Dulcamara that got you to join the Discord.
Oh, that was so cute.
I love it when I see people go like, I joined because I didn't want Rachel to cry. I know exactly what episode you're talking about.
Or I joined because Rachel was crying. We know exactly what episode you were watching.
Exactly what episode you're talking
Or
about.
TikTok.
That'll be the next tier of the Patreon is my tiers. Get it? A tier about tiers?
Nice.
Thank you. And join the Discord. It's the coziest corner of the internet. It's so much fun. There's fan art, there's fanfic, there's wow, I was trying to think of the number of how many hobby and interest posts there are. I have no idea. The mods will tell me later. Thank you, mods. Like, there's the general discussion for your day. There's people giving us ideas for RP warm-up questions and giving people advice on how to do their own tabletop games. People giving me advice on how to do my one-shots. It's just a lovely place. It makes my day. It's the first thing I look at in the morning.
I have to say, because we blew up a little bit about this time last year and got a huge influx of Discord members, which was so exciting. And I remember like loving it, but also there wasn't the thing that happened when the Discord was smaller where everyone in the morning would say good morning to each other.
Yeah.
And it's happening again.
It is?
And it just filled me with so much joy, and I have chills thinking about it. So thank you for bringing that back. And the fact that a 3,500 plus Discord can still do that made me very, very happy.
I feel the same way. This morning, someone put that they were wearing a bard hoodie out in the wild and met another bardling, and I was like, I'm crying. And when I said that on Discord, I was tearing up because I was like, that's so cool, and I want that to happen to me.
It's happened to you before.
Yeah, but they didn't know. It was so funny. I hope you're watching this.
Yeah, we're still waiting on that guy to catch up.
I was like, that's a cool shirt, and he's like, I'm on like campaign 1, and I was like, it was incredible. Anyways, once you're on the Discord though, you can scroll down. It's like I want to say it's like 75% of the way down if you're scrolling, and you can become a Wiki Warrior. In the Wiki section, even if you don't want to become a Wiki Warrior, but you have questions for the Wiki Warriors, you can ask them there. There's like specific post for it. There's to-do lists, there's tasks. You can do everything from taking notes, write like on episode summaries, on locations, on NPCs and PCs. RP warm-up questions, like, or you can edit things and just like help go back in the catalog. If you're like many of the bards and have a hard time focusing, it helps to take notes while doing something. And it's also just like really fun and helps fuel details for the fanfic, for fan art, and for the tinfoil, which is where I have largely lived on the Discord this week, just kind of reading everything. I will admit, I'm not ashamed. I need your help. Please join the Discord and help me. That's my announcement.
Beautiful. Wonderful. While you're on the Discord, you might see a section on there called the merch section. I believe that's what it's called. Merch showcase? Merch forum?
It's a forum because of the way like the post thing is. It's not a channel, but it's called Merch Corner.
Merch Corner.
Okay. Well, you could have just said merch corner.
Yeah, but I was really proud that I learned what a forum is.
Where you can rep your bony pride. You can encounter a bardling in the wild because you're loud and proud about your love for all things Bards of New York by getting some merch. And it does just go right back into the stream and help us out. But Kyle, do you want to talk about the merch that we've got going on right now?
Bards of New York.quest is our wonderful merch site, as well as a hub for all things bony. Bards.gay is on, or Bards of New York.gay is on the way.
Yes, made the rough draft.
Yeah.
There's some cool university sweatshirts and sweaters that have been added recently that I'm really excited about. I know that Kyle and I have a plan to sit down together and go through all the old merch assets from like the old merch store and bring them to the new merch store. Because there's a lot of stuff before you took over merch, it was just me, just like making things that I thought were cool. And so they are all scattered on my laptop. So we need to sit down together and find those. So stay tuned.
Need them on there. Yeah.
Arts and
Keep an
crafts.
eye out for the merch. And there's a cool like holiday sweater on there too now.
Yeah, I added a Bards of New York holiday sweater. It's got our cartoon logo with the Santa hat on. It's big, it's bright, it's ugly, and beautiful at
Just
the
like
same time.
me.
And I.
But yeah, I was also looking at doing like pajama pants that like was the same thing. But I haven't done that yet.
Oh wait, I would wear those in a heartbeat.
If
Cancel the show.
If that sounds like you, let me know in the merch suggestions, and I'll post that. They're basically already made. I was just kind of like, who would want this?
Me.
Okay. Well, there you go.
You have one customer.
Yes.
That's all we need.
But yeah, so Bards of New York.quest, it's a great way to support the stream. Another way to support the stream, specifically monetarily, is through our Patreon. We started Patreon this year. It has already blossomed into a fun little sector of our community. We thank you so much. I think we have over 500 members. That's of like the free tier, the Bardling tier, which is $1 a month, and the Sentinel tier, which is $5 a month. Everybody, every paid member gets access to the exclusive podcasts that we are behind on, Bards Encore. And since we have this break coming up, we probably
We're
put
catching
a
up on
bunch in the
shit.
bucket.
And we're gonna do some fun new ones.
Yes,
We're
we
gonna
are.
do some fun new
Rachel
ones.
had some great ideas.
Yeah, so
I hope
there,
you like them.
so there's going to be a lot coming down that pipeline. So if you've been interested in checking out the Patreon, one thing you can do is if you go and you sign up for the free membership, so just no commitment to it, you can watch the remastered Honey Heist that I posted today. As I was like putting it together and kind of like making sure it was ready and presentable, I was watching a little bit of it and just being like,
I don't remember a goddamn thing.
no.
When you say remastered, is like the sound improved?
Yes,
is that what
it
it is?
is.
Okay. I
Yeah.
didn't know if it was like I somehow upped the quality of our shitty
You added an animated
webcams.
thing.
No, I mean, like,
Yeah.
I just made it, I made it a better file,
Yes.
basically.
Amazing.
But when doing that, and like I was in the other room working, and then I would randomly like hear the audio and the clips of what y'all were saying in Honey Heist, and I remember it live, obviously, but like most of you, it is a fever dream, even as a viewer.
Yeah.
And so I'd yell, Kyle, you said that!
So, and we.
I do remember you saying something about my freshly corpsed wife, which is like,
Crazy.
I want that stitched on clothes.
Crazy.
I don't remember saying that. I did not think out. I think basically, small tangent. My background in that, the Zoom background is like the famous picture of that
The honey
badger.
badger.
I'm pretty sure during the episode, I just would stare at that face and like, and in that found his voice and like, like I focused on nothing but that face.
Incredible.
And then just things came out of my mouth. But yeah, so it's free to watch on our Patreon, and while you're there, check out the homebrew content. We recently got a lovely little barbarian subclass from yours truly's character, Jean-Baptiste.
That's his voice, yeah.
Our favorite soft boy.
My favorite soft boy. After Kyle.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's been a really fun little sector of the community. It is probably the most. It's the furthest your money will go in supporting us. As always, the main thing we love to have, and that is amazing that you share, is your time.
Yeah.
And your eyeballs.
Yeah.
And it's really wonderful that we're approaching 5 years.
We're gonna have a 5-year anniversary in January.
Yeah, we should have a party.
I think we should. And I
I'm
think
pretty sure
it falls on a Wednesday.
It is a Wednesday. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be.
I think we should
crazy.
all dress up really fancy.
I like that.
Yeah. It's been over a year since we've had a like fancy dress
Well,
stream.
Will this fall around when we're at a ball? Are we gonna be at the engagement party?
I'll have to do the math.
I have to do the
I'm
math.
not
We
sure.
might be at the engagement
I'm pretty sure
party.
it's for the 14th, so there's literally only like one other
We'll have
person.
like a week and then it'll be.
Yeah.
So probably
Really fancy.
yeah.
You never know.
But yeah, so maybe we do a little Discord event where everybody, like we did for Dark Age, when everybody dressed up fancy and shared their fits in Discord. That was so fun. I think that would be fun. This is live idea right now.
Live
but
idea.
our 5-year anniversary, we have to celebrate.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So check those out. And I know what you're thinking. What is this lovely music I'm hearing? That just stopped.
That is what
I just
was
turned it up, so
thinking.
it's gonna be really loud.
Oh, don't turn it up too high. We have a mic on the music. So don't turn it up too high.
We have a mic, yeah. Don't turn it too high.
Yeah, if at any point the music seems weird, please let us know. We're trying out different sound things as always to make sure that it sounds the best for y'all. Hannah, would you like to talk about the lovely music that is tickling our ear holes?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, Monument Studios, they are 2 people working hard to create cinema grade, studio grade music and sound effects that you can use in your D&D games, your TTRPG games. They have over 6,000 songs that you can choose from, and I don't even know how many sound effects they have, but it's so much.
They're so funny. Some of them are are basic, like just like the or
Yeah.
some sort of like small thing, and then others it's just like so wildly specific that you're just
Yeah.
like, this just makes me so happy that
Mhm.
I could find somewhere to use that.
Yeah.
Fucking great.
They have almost anything you would ever need. Their Fantasy Plus product, because you can buy like albums on their website and they're always on sale.
Yes.
So if you want just like the music that you can have as MP3 or WAV files, I don't know if that's how I say it in my head.
Sure.
Then you can buy their albums, and they have different kind of themes and whatnot. Their latest album, I think, is like a Last of Us inspired album. It's really
all, like,
good. But if you want to use it for your games and you want to layer things on top of each other and use sound effects at the same time, then Fantasy Plus is your guy, gender neutral. It is incredible. I have right now just the Bard's theme playing, which is the name of the actual song. But if I wanted to use like a fun little magic sound like I've used many times, I hit play and then it goes. There you can make playlists and you can name the playlists, you can pin them so you can have like your most used playlist ready to switch between, which I do a lot. They recently did a big UI update, and so now not only does it look really good, they also added a bunch of like pre-built playlists that you can jump into if somebody switches the narrative on you real fast and you're like, wait, we were having a ball scene. I wasn't ready for this cannibal scene. Not happening in Gilded Thrones, but
That would
maybe
never
Dark Age.
happen. That would never happen.
Let me find a cannibal adjacent playlist. Maybe you can find something.
Probably could.
You probably could, because they have a ton.
There's like a horror section.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, they're really good with their like intense dramatic music, their horror music. I said earlier, like when we did the holiday one shot, they were really nice and sent me like songs to use because it's just two of them and they have other jobs and are working really hard and they took their time to do that. They're really, really good to us. We've worked with them and we were fans of them and bought their stuff long before they ever reached out as like a partnership, sponsorship thing. And they've been really, really good to us. They're good people. And if you use code BARDS, BARDS, you get 90 days free of Fantasy Plus. So why the fuck are you not doing that right now?
90 days.
Even
so
if
many
you're
days.
not playing a TTRPG,
Yeah.
it's fun to play around with, and you could use it for so many other things. If you make TikTok content, or you make YouTube videos, or you just want to listen to cool fantasy music while you write, like there's a lot of ways to use it.
When you're celebrating Yule this weekend.
Yeah,
Yule.
yeah.
Yeah.
Highly recommend it. I could talk about how wonderful they are up one side and down the other, but really, really, if you want to use it, use code BARDS for 90 days free, and then if you still like it, it's only $5.99, $4.99. It's hella cheap.
It's super worth it.
It's hella cheap.
It's super worth it to scare people.
Yeah.
Now, if that $5 is going to our Patreon, then I'll consider it. But definitely check it out.
Yeah. But that's Monument Studios.
You only have so many $5.
I believe it's monumentstudios.net.
Oof.
Oh, that's tough. That's really tough. While you're doing that, I am gonna set
We don't
Dulcamara
know.
down.
FantasyPlus.app.
Yes, and monumentstudios.net. You can find one or the other. If you just Google Fantasy Plus, it'll come up.
Google it.
You had to have joined the Discord by now.
Give it a goog.
If you have not, you can still.
Well, with that, with all of our lovely announcements, in case you're new here, or you haven't been here in a while, we do a roleplay warm-up question where Rachel asks a question of everyone at the table, something about the characters, so that we can drop into the given moment, learn a little bit more about the characters, and so that Mileycito over there can listen to our mic levels as we test out this new situation we have with the microphone for the songs, for the music.
They look like a podcast host.
the speakers look like a podcast host. Maybe we'll take a picture and
I'll
post
take a
it.
picture of it and I'll put it on our Patreon.
I love it. It's so cute.
When I ask this question, if you are currently in chat on Twitch or YouTube, if you're in the comment sections later, or if you have us in your ear holes whilst you are getting ready for your Yule celebration, please feel free to answer for yourself or for one of your lovely brain children. And your brain children can be from a book that you're writing, or from a TTRPG you're playing, or just that character that you disassociate as when you're walking on the treadmill or walking to the train. You all know what I'm talking about, and don't gaslight me. We've all been there.
I would never.
But with that, over to you.
Thank you. Today's question: if your character had a mirror that showed them a memory on loop, what memory would they want to see? And because you look so happy, Hannah, we're starting with you.
Great.
And we're gonna go this way.
For Casca, there was one summer where my cousins and I took a trip to the beach. And it's quite cold in the Imperium, but that day it was warm enough for us to go into the water and we wouldn't freeze to death. And we spent the whole day on the beach. We built a bonfire and had a picnic and played games and then just laid and read, and it was just so peaceful and joyous. And I would want to go back there because there wasn't a care in the world at all from anyone. That would be my memory.
Yeah. I like that.
For Lücan, it would be.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ. headphones aren't working. I don't even know what's
I'm just like such a fan of you.
She's blushing.
Such a fan of you and everything that you do.
such a nerd.
I know. Please continue.
I love you so much. For Lücan, the memory he would probably want to watch over and over again would be the first time Casca and him sat up on the rooftop and watched the stars all night. Wouldn't need to be able to hear the conversation. He doesn't really remember it, but just to see that moment of simplicity, and it would be comforting.
Lovely. Rafa.
Can you come out someplace?
Rah rah.
Let me know how I'm sounding, folks.
Terrible.
Incredible.
Like shit.
Disgusting.
Go home. You got poopy in your pants. I don't know, guys. It's been a day.
There's gonna be a
anyways,
gif of that within an
I
hour.
the internet is forever.
That was so good.
Okay. For Rafa, the memory she would like to be able to constantly relive recently changed. If she had been asked this question a few days ago, it probably would have been a different answer, but today, in this moment, her answer would have to be this ball that they are in. Specifically, the dance that she shared with Dulcamara, with Lady Amara. Because that moment was a pure moment of just absolute untethered responsibility, a bit of freedom being in this tapestry, in this ball, and that overwhelming feeling of finally making a choice for herself.
Ugh.
So now,
Sorry. My
This-
soaps are on.
this would be the
I love this one.
this would be the moment that she would like to relive continuously on repeat over and over.
Beautiful.
That was lovely.
Can we get a shirt on the merch store that just says #1 Rafa Mara shipper and everybody buys it? Or Rafa Mara or Riot?
There's actually Rafamara or Riot is funny. There's someone's
Should it be like a crop?
Yes.
of course.
I would wear it all the time.
There's
It has a big
someone's Discord like
Hashtag Rothamara or Riot?
Yes.
yeah, or Riot.
We used it in the Discord and it's just become a thing.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
there's someone's Discord bio that says like #2 Rafamara shipper because Mendax is #1.
It's true. It is
And
true.
I saw it this week, and I'm sorry that I'm creepy and I'm reading your
so
bios.
funny.
But they're so funny, and there's some like really amazing ones about Lücan and Casca, and they're just so creative and so fun. And it's something like I forgot about, but then there was a whole incident where everyone on the Discord was Miles.
That was very funny.
And so then I was like looking at clicking on people's pages to see who they were.
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, wait a second, I've been sleeping on Discord bios.
Some of them are really clever.
Okay. I can't say the same thing.
I mean, you
Oh,
can.
you could.
If that was what you planned to do.
I was torn between that. Okay. For Dulcamara, it would be specifically the moment when Rafa actually looked at her during the ball, prior to the kiss and the dancing, when Rafa actually made eye contact with her and they were mid-dance, I think. Because, and how she's explained to certain people of the feeling of expectation or disappointment, there's a bittersweet feeling about someone looking at you like that, because it is freeing, it is weightless, and it's very scary when there's something precious that is given to you that no one else has given to you before, because then you don't want to lose it. You don't want to smother it and extinguish the flame. You don't want to make it out bigger than it is. And she knows that she has been loved, and she knows that she has people in her life that care about her. But I don't think she's ever felt that they looked at her without anything else going on behind, even Elro.
Especially Elro.
Especially Elro. Because with Melvira, there's love, but there's calculating and protection. With Alum, it's love and adoration for something that's not real. With her parents, who knows what it is? But with Rafa, actually just looking at her, and she's just looking at her with nothing else. And I think just seeing that look would be that thing that she needs every day to feel like it's okay to be myself. And hopefully she continues to see it, but it'd be nice to have it in a mirror just in case.
Sometimes simplicity is perfection.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Hell yeah.
Wonderful.
Lit.
Well, the last order of business.
We know what tarot it is.
We know what tarot card we're pulling. However, we do not know if it's reversed or upright.
That's true.
In case this is your first stream, hi.
I'm sure you're confused.
The fact that
We pull a tarot card at the start of every stream to do a bit of augury to figure out where the stream is going to go, either energetically or sometimes literally. And when we do, typically you would guess what tarot card from the major 22 arcana we would pull. However, today is the last of those 22 cards, and it is the Devil, but we do not know if it's going to be reversed or upright. So, for my lovely viewers at home and for my lovely actors at the table,
Did we skip a card?
no.
22 cards.
Yes,
One of
session
them is
0.
Oh,
Yes.
we pulled for session 0.
Yes, we did.
Aw.
Oh.
It was so long ago. It was a whole 21.
Yeah. For my lovely actors at the table and my lovely friends at home, reversed or upright? What do we think?
Upright.
Reverse.
I think it's gonna be reversed.
I do think it's going to be upright.
Here's the thing. I will admit, I want it to be reversed. I think it will be upright.
Okay.
So that's why
Okay.
I'm guessing that way.
I've seen a lot of reversed in the chat, but how I'm going to do this
Okay.
is I'm going to just spin it. I can't see what it is right here.
Okay.
I'm going to spin it like this.
Oh God.
And then you're going to tell me when to stop, and then I'm going to flip it like this. And whatever it is, that's what it's going to be.
Facing yourself.
Yes.
Okay. I'm here.
We good for that? Or do you want me to flip it for you?
No.
Okay. So,
If you want to be selfish.
you tell me.
Because I like seeing your reaction when you pull the cards.
I'm imbuing it with my energy and intention. Let me know when to stop.
Stop.
It is reversed.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I'll hand that over to you. It's a big snack, and I'll read it.
No.
So interesting.
Slippery.
All right, I know we have at least one person from Brazil, so you're going to have to correct me on my pronunciation of this, but it's Boitata, which is Brazilian mythology. The devil gives into the ego, lusting for unnecessary or harmful things, unwilling to leave negative situations. It is a dragon sitting upon a pile of gold it does not need. A person setting a forest on fire for their own gain. However, it's reversed, which means release, enlightenment, power reclaimed, divorce, and moving on.
Whoa, hold on. Release, enlightenment.
Divorce? I'm triggered.
Power,
Are you thinking about that gift that was made of you from Evo?
power reclaimed.
No.
Oh, I'll have to show
I
it
was
to you.
talking about my
That- maybe
actual
that's
life
the-
where my parents
Title of the episode.
He's a child of divorce, Rachel.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh that loud. I just wasn't It's not funny, I just wasn't expecting
It's
it.
better this way. Get divorced.
Oh my
If
God.
you're thinking about getting divorced, get divorced. Because, don't be with somebody you don't want to be with.
You only live once.
YOLO.
Why
are you getting divorced?
Respect yourself,
YOLO.
respect them.
I was thinking about how I asked
the
Maggie
pouch.
specifically to make the gift from Evolution, where Kyle goes, "Has my wife given me any blessings from the chat?"
Before I divorce
Before I divorce her. And then the accompanying gif of Drew going,
I miss Drew.
I did too.
Incredible.
I'm sorry.
Well, with the devil reversed, hanging over our heads, Miley Wiley Boobop, will you please give our friends their invitation and roll that bean footage for the last time this year?
Fucking crazy.
To one worthy of witnessing history. You are most graciously invited to attend the wedding of His Grace the Duke and Her Ladyship, the esteemed and most favourite niece of Her Imperial Majesty. 'Twill be a joyous and consequential union between our humble and harmonious nations. We entreat you to arrive at the court, our modest seat of marble and mirrors, where we, in our wisdom, practice peace. Come adorned in your finest regalia, cloaked in civility, and armed, as always, with discretion and cutting wit. We will remind you that poisons, though ever a temptation, are discouraged. Let those who attend do so with eyes open and tongues guarded, for alliances forged here shall surely shape the fate of empires. Ever and always, your Imperial Majesty.
We back.
Wow, Kyle made it back just.
He survived the
I was here the whole
footage.
time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Go piss, girl. Go piss, girl.
Don't get a UTI on our account.
No UFOs.
No UFOs.
No UFOs.
Welcome back. For the last time in 2025 to the realm known as Arcadia. Last week, we continued our adventure through this ball in the Hall of Mirrors in what seems to be a long time ago in the court. How long, we are not sure. Where we met some interesting people. People we have seen in Visions in the Maze, who divulged a lot of information that I'm not going to recap now because there's a fuck ton. And if you want to know what it is, go watch the episode.
Get out of here.
But-
What are you doing?
Whilst we were meeting and interacting with all these people, Aislinn, Amrian, Lilith the Younger, you all had to imbue tokens with your essence for like a boon for the future, or you could have done a curse, but woof, if it falls back on you, you're in trouble, dog. And most of our people, our characters, imbued their tokens, save for Merritt Lorenzae and Rafa Lorenzae. And so after we got to Dulcamara's imbucation, that's not a word, of their token.
Now.
It is. It's what
Imbucation
words are made
of their token. Rachel used a resolve token to throw a piece of lavender at the star that resides on the plinth in the center of this ball, so that Dulcamara would always know where this star is.
No matter what.
And that's where we left off.
I forgot to describe my token.
As we pan the camera up, Dulcamara, please describe your token.
Thank you. I was really focused on the lavender working, and I forgot to describe my token. I described what it's imbued with, but though it is made of metal, it should look like a tiny rosemary wreath. to the point where like you would reach out to touch it and expect to feel a leaf and are surprised when it is a solid metal piece.
Brill.
So it should look like an actual real rosemary wreath.
Love it. I'm just starting up the ball music again.
Yeah, I just don't want to forget.
Dick around in this ball.
I love that idea of something that, when you look at it, it's like cake that looks like other things.
Is this cake?
Yes.
Yes.
I was told by someone yesterday that I would really like that show, and I was like, I don't know what that says.
I always
What's
send
it
those
say about
videos
me?
to Miles because Miles hates them.
I don't.
You used to. You
I-
used to really hate them.
They just pissed me off.
I think
That's
it'd be
what I'm worried
funny if
about.
Yeah.
One of them was just like, "Is this cake?" and it's like starts
It
cutting
is.
off someone's arm.
It's like,
It always is.
You're just like, ah!
9 times out of 10 it's
Thank
cake.
you for the subs.
Oh, thank you for the subs, fam.
Okay.
But with the imbucation,
Miss Chili.
I'm Shakespeare, bitches.
I believe it.
With the imbucation of this token and the subtle, though noticed by Lilith the Younger, toss into the star of that piece of lavender, we will begin. What y'all doing? I know, Rafa, you were going to talk to somebody?
Well,
Were
where
you
is? No, Rafa right now is just sitting where I think Aislinn was, and then Aislinn dipped, and now Rafa's sitting there. Where is Amrian?
Amrian?
In like, yeah.
They're moving about, chatting with people, but every once in a while they'll just kind of like stop and stare at the star, and then go about. Every once in a while, look into a mirror.
Slay diva.
Like they're not looking at themselves though. They look into the mirror, and it's like when somebody's like checking
Are
a
they
room or
Are they
something.
talking to somebody?
They're not talking to anybody, but it's like, you know, when you're like making sure everything is where they are, where it
Oh.
is, or like you're checking to make sure like your dog is in this room or something like this. That's kind of the energy where they're making sure like, okay, you are in your space. You're in
making
your space.
sure the windows are locked.
That's actually a better metaphor.
Like we're making sure
for
that
the
things
mirrors.
are still in the mirrors, is what I'm guessing.
But that's what Lilith is doing, or Amrian.
That's scary. Okay. Rafa is going to eventually make her way to wherever Amrian is, but on her way, en route to Amrian, she will swing by the little hole, whatever we're calling the token.
The token shoot.
The token acceptance. The
hole-
token basket.
The
token
hole
hole.
in the ball.
The hole.
Hole at the ball.
Yeah.
It's not even 7:30.
The token receptacle.
The token receptacle.
There we go.
Yeah. The
Sounds
donation bin.
worse.
The donation bin.
Okay.
Token receptacle was my nickname in high school. Oh god.
Okay, so on her way en route to Amrian, she'll swing by, do a little drive-through, roll the window down. Just kidding. So she's been after dancing and having their moment with Amara. Before she went over to Aislinn, she reached in and grabbed actually 2 pieces of tokens. And as they're in her hand, as she has this conversation with Aislinn, as she's sitting there post that conversation with Aislinn, they're just in her hand, and she's thinking. And then as she gets up to walk to the token receptacle, she opens her hand up, and they look like little stones, almost like small, almost like worry stones, if you will.
With the thumb, the divot.
Yeah, worry
Nice,
worry stones.
nice.
And there are what was 2 pieces has now been mended into 1 piece of that worry stone. And in the right light, in the right angle, you could argue that it has been mended in the shape of a heart.
What color is it?
White. Like stark white.
What are you banned?
Like opal, like pearl, or like white, like
Bone.
What was it called?
Yeah.
Like cloud something or other?
Oh my god, I don't even want to talk about it.
It's like
shimmy up the nearest thistle.
like less translucent quartz, if that makes
Okay,
sense.
yeah, a quartzy
Almost
white.
like
Yeah.
marble.
Kinda.
So there's like lines on it.
Yeah.
It's got a line.
Yeah. You got line. You got eczema. It's got it's like a really deep quartz white.
That is selenite, just so you know. But
I know,
Yes.
but I'm thinking I picked this up because it's the closest thing I have to quartz over
Okay.
here. Because quartz is a little darker.
Gun to my head.
More
That's
opaque.
like-
Or yeah, opaque. Thank you.
I got you.
And as she opens her hand and reveals that,
I don't know. If this
that's green.
with that attitude, yeah, it is.
I just grabbed the thing. It's nothing.
See the color you want to see in the world? No, that doesn't make sense.
It's gonna get your eyes checked.
I was holding up a stone to see whether or not it was the quartz.
I thought you were like
okay.
this white color.
I was like, no, Kyle, good try, but no.
And I was like so confused because
Wow.
you're so stylish, and I was like, I know that Kyle can see color.
I was trying
This
to be
whole
stupid
time.
in one
He's
way, but I
colorblind.
thought I was stupid in a different way.
No,
God
no,
damn
you're
it.
not. You're not stupid.
A lot of people are colorblind. It's okay. Like Mendax.
It's a skill issue.
Mendax.
Like Mendax.
I guess it is kind of a skill issue in a way, but you don't have choice over it. So, anyways, so as she opens her hand and reveals that, she takes it out, and instead of dropping it in so it spins, she's just gonna let it slide down the edge into the hole, if you will. And in her head, as she slides that token in, she is imbuing it with the courage to keep fighting even when all hope seems lost.
Brill. Okay. Thank you very much.
And then she will make her way to wherever Amrian is.
Arian is standing up by off to the from where you are, facing them. They're off to the left side of that table on the plinth with the bowl of OG tokens. And they were speaking to an individual who is now kind of making their way away from them. And this individual, let me just describe them, looks kind of familiar to you. They have silvery hair color with like a metallic shine to it. Their skin tone is like a neon purple with pink undertones.
It's origin neutral.
And they've got underneath their, like, it's like a pantsuit, but then like a half skirt on it.
Ooh.
And you can see peeking out in the bottom, there's like some kind of prosthetic leg on the... Oh, I didn't write
Left?
the leg. The left leg. Pointed ears. You know who this person is. Yeah.
So they're
But they look
were
look
speaking
older.
Okay.
But
they're-
yes, they were speaking to Amrian.
they're not
They're like
speaking.
moving off now. It's so Amrian's alone.
Rafa will approach the bench. That is Amrian.
May I approach the bench? I'm sorry. May I approach the bench?
I was just triggered.
You've seen What We Do in the Shadows, have you not?
No.
Oh,
Actually,
that's a reference from that.
I
Okay.
wouldn't watch that.
It's quite good. You would love it.
I
You
know.
both would.
I was thinking of law school. Please
I
continue.
watched that.
is there a table anywhere where like flutes of champagne are set up or anything? Is there a punch bowl?
Yeah, you know what? There is a punch bowl.
Yeah.
But instead of punch, it's Fey wine. So you can get a glass of Fey wine.
Rafa's gonna go grab 2 glasses of Fey wine
Okay.
and carry them over.
It's working.
And as she approaches Amrian, will offer one of the glasses to Amrian pronoun check.
She, her.
Okay, she, her.
Yeah.
Just want to.
Sometimes I default to they.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to.
how
make
I
sure.
am. Sorry, my eyes.
I was waiting for
You
you.
okay?
Sorry, my
I'm
eyes.
sorry for asking you to define her pronouns.
No.
Anna's getting really emotional about allyship over here.
We get it. You are better than everyone.
I'm
No.
not ally.
I think we all kind of default to they most
Yep.
of the time.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Yeah. So as she approaches, she will offer one of those glasses to Amrian.
She takes it. Cheers. Thank you.
How are they doing?
Atlos?
Yes.
Fine. I think they're getting ready to imbue their token, which I know everybody will want to hear what that is.
Do you know?
They've told me bits and pieces about what they see and what they want to imbue their token with to help what comes, but I'm not sure exactly what they'll say.
Do they have the ability to see what comes?
Yes. Yeah. It's a new thing here.
Are they the only one you know of who can do that? Or
The only one we know of so far. Have you not? I guess my access to information is not everybody's access to information, given you all have other lives that you lead. But yes, there's some type of new magic here, and like an earthen magic that allows you to see the future. Glimpses or fragments, sometimes warped as if in either through water or an old mirror. At least that's what Atlos has told us. They're the first person to be able to see this.
does it have anything to do with these mirrors in this hall?
No. And she takes a big drink of wine.
What happens
And
to
I
her?
have to roll a d.
Yes!
Just so you know, Rafa's not taken a drink yet.
Smart, smart, smart.
Smart.
Are you pretending to or just holding?
Just holding it.
Oh, I love it.
I don't think you could pretend to, because if you took a sip,
There's still the same amount
You
of
just
liquid
put
in
your
there.
also
mouth
like
to
Oh,
it.
wait, yeah.
crazy happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, if you don't have any, and nothing crazy happens.
I'm rolling another one because this one would not be fun roleplay wise.
I like the choice for fun. I like the choice for whimsy.
I couldn't speak for a minute. We don't want to.
Oh.
That would suck.
Let me see.
Rafa's just like, why is everyone being so rude?
Just goes absolutely
For the next
nonverbal.
2d12 hours, your hair changes to a random color every hour, starting by changing at the beginning of this effect.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
What color?
Okay, 2d12.
Can
Where's
we
my-
pick?
Yes, you guys can pick. I rolled a 4. So,
What'd you roll?
What does that mean?
for the next 4 hours.
4 hours.
Oh.
Yeah.
Every hour. Ooh, so we each get to pick a color.
Yes. So, Rachel, what's the first color?
It's going to be lilac.
Love it. Amrian's usually pitch black hair. She's got a wicked widow's peak. From the roots, changes to a lovely lavender that does not look dissimilar to Dulcamara's hair.
Lilac.
Sorry, lilac.
So different.
A lovely lilac color that does not look like Dulcamara's hair at all.
Oh god.
They're both L's and they're kind of similar.
It's
They're
okay.
kind of pinky-ish.
I just didn't want to mess it up for the wiki.
Yes, thank you for always advocating for the Wiki Warriors. The Fey wine roll number was 37 for the stats.
Oh. Well, that's a fun effect. Does this happen every time you drink this, or is it different?
No, it's different all the time. One time I did it, and it just gave me incredibly bad gas. So this is preferable.
I guess it's a way to experiment with looks, right?
Yeah, what do you think of the lilac?
I'm fond of it, I will say. It's a beautiful color. Speaking of exploring identities and options. Previously, you mentioned something about a boon?
I was wondering when you'd ask me about that. It's been a long time.
I guess it took me a minute to figure out what kind of boon I would be in need of.
And what kind of boon do you need?
Well, to put it as simply as possible, I would like to request your help, or any help you can provide, in ridding a curse. I realize that this may be pushing the limit of this boon that you may have offered, but I realize I might as well put it all out there on the table and see what happens.
I'm no curse breaker.
I'm not saying you are, I'm just saying that
You all were the curse breakers.
Right, but I don't know if I can put my own magic onto myself, and so...
Have you ever tried?
At times, it works in some ways and not in others.
Magic is a funny thing.
It seems like you know quite a bit about it, which is why I'm coming to you for this specific boon.
What's the nature of this curse?
Rafa will tell her.
Tell her.
Yeah,
Okay.
we don't need to rehash all
Yes.
that. Yeah, Rafa will tell her pretty much everything.
Brilliant. Love it
Yeah.
when a actor at a table goes, I tell them everything,
I
so
tell
we
them
don't have
We
to
don't
do
have
it
to, yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Give me the hour.
We've beaten this dead horse of this curse so many times. You know.
Okay.
You know. If you don't,
The horse has already been reincarnated. We beat him again.
You're the one that used the saying.
I know, but it is a saying. Anyways,
Stop beating horses. You know who you are.
you know who you are. God, just at me next time. I'm
Seal
just kidding. I love
horses.
horses.
Still 2-6.
Rachel.
Yeah, so she will tell
I don't hate
everything.
them, I'm afraid of them.
Oh, and she will end by saying that there are demands that need to be met ASAP.
Well, before you break the curse, if you have to do these demands you don't want to do, you have to just think creatively on how to get out of them. That's what the Fae do. So you should be very practiced with that. But your father asked for you to be spared.
Yes.
That's the rebound.
You're certain?
You were spared. And the price for this wonderful magic is this. Do you know who helped your father do this? Whatever powerful being? Because it doesn't sound like he did it himself. Because otherwise, if he did it himself, it would have been a lot messier. And probably rebounded on him as well in some way, shape, or form. But he would have also been able to help undo it.
If he had used the magic himself, you're saying he could have undone it?
Well, yes. I don't know how powerful your father is or was. But so that leads me to believe that it was a different powerful being, and you don't know who that was?
I don't. My father always referred to it as the divine. I don't know if it was a specific singular being or if it was a larger entity of many fae, as you say.
There are no gods here. Only fae. But if you don't know who they are, and you can't take the time to figure it out yet, what I can offer you is luck.
In what form?
In the form of when you need it most and things don't go your way, you can try again.
A redo?
Sure. Mulligan. Whatever you want to call it. That's the best I can do. I'm no curse breaker. Again, you all are.
How can we be sure that if it has to be redone, how can we be certain there won't be a rebound? That seems like powerful magic granting luck. And I want to make sure that it's not going to cause other problems.
There's a few bits of magic left. They look at the star that don't cause a rebound.
And luck is one of them.
It's rare. We can't all be lucky. And it is a subtle but potent type of magic.
I will accept that. I wasn't looking for anything in particular, just any sort of help, assistance, support, luck.
You have plenty of that. Assistance, support, and now you'll have luck.
How do I activate this magic? That might be a stupid question, but if I do need to do a mulligan, as you said, is there a button I press? Is there a secret word? Is there... What do I do?
They walk over to the token bowl, and they pick up a token. Place your thumb on that token. It's just kind of a, like a penny color.
She will slowly...
You do it and your thumb melts into it, like you would be pressing your thumb into clay or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you pull back, your thumbprint is there in the coin. And they hand it to you.
For me?
A boon.
Aren't these tokens supposed to be used for...
Don't say it too loud. It's my party. I can do what I want.
Touché. She will take it, and she'll put it in her bag.
When you need luck, ask the light of the stars to guide your feet to wonder, and that will unlock it.
Thank you. Thank you for keeping your word.
I'm a woman of my word, whether I like it or not.
But about these mirrors...
Mm-hmm. Please tell me none of them have bothered you.
No, not yet. I'm just curious. I've not really spent much time with them, I must admit. Do you have any advice? Are there any I should visit before this night ends?
Don't give any of them your real name. Always be prepared to run and leave.
Oh.
But it is kind of fun sometimes to talk to them. Some of them aren't scary. A lot of them are. Some of them show you different possibilities. I guess not unlike Atlos, but it's different. It's less what's actually going to happen and more what's in your brain. You know? Very conceptual. But then there's others where they just are really creepy. And they look over to the mirror that Dulcamara spied the other day with the hand that came up in the big smile of the mirror dweller.
You know what's so crazy? If you look right now, that's where she is.
So she motions to that one.
That's so funny.
Your friend seems interested in that one. They are harmless, I guess, unless you... I don't know, sometimes you go in and you talk to them and you come out and then you worry that they're hiding under your bed at night.
Can they follow you out of the mirrors?
No, not yet. Hopefully never.
Oh, that's reassuring. All right, well, I may peruse around and see if any speak to me, so to say. But thank you, Amrian. I appreciate it.
Thank you. You helped Atlos. I'm sure we'll see each other again. You are proving yourselves quite worthy.
She'll do a curtsy.
Let's hope you continue to.
I'll do my best.
Yeah. Don't let that Fey wine get cold.
Oh, I realized I'm not supposed to be drinking tonight. Would you like this?
Sure.
I just got to keep my head clear for the curse breaking, after all.
You don't want this?
It looks very fun, but I fear I may be distracted by it. Got that ADHD, you know, that Arcadia.
Finish it.
Do it! We're not moving on until you finish it.
I believe.
Arcadian. I don't know, guys. Arcadian. What is it's attention deficit
Hyperactivity disorder.
Arcadian. Oh God.
Chat, help us out.
Chat.
I'm thinking like disruptor.
Arcadian disruptive.
I gave you one. You got it.
Arcadian disruptive.
Head thinky.
Oh. Head thinky.
You can be silly. This is the Fae.
Arcadian disruptive. Head thinky.
Directive.
Doinkers.
B-Town put hot demon.
Distractions.
Arcadian.
Oh,
disruptive.
Rav put Arcadian distraction hope disorder.
I like that. Arcadian distraction hope disorder. ADHD.
Like doinkers.
Doinkers.
We'll workshop it.
We'll workshop it. Anyways, ADHD exists.
I
Make
want
a
a
thread in the
sticker.
Discord and we'll find one.
Yeah,
that
thank
works.
you.
So she will offer her wine to
Oh.
Amrian.
Your loss.
Well, as you said, hopefully we'll be seeing each other again soon, and I will take you up on that glass then. Cheers. And she will turn and slowly just kind of like meander past all of the mirrors, just kind of taking them in, just doing like a slow walk by. I guess does when she walks past them, do any of them jump out at her?
Well, let me pull up my mirrors doc from
I also didn't know
the
if you wanted to
carnival.
pan the camera anywhere. Feel free.
Well, no, let's fucking do this.
I'm so excited about the reaction.
Stand by, stand by. I haven't looked at this dock in
Is Dulcamara like
8
right
years.
in front of that mirror?
Yeah, right in front of that mirror. Don't worry about it.
Just daring it to fucking jump.
Don't worry about it. The camera hasn't panned to me yet. Don't worry
Come
about
at
it.
me, bro.
Just worry about yourselves.
Whoa. Whoa. Crazy.
Definitely gave that mirror my real name.
Okay.
He done.
But in the future.
Roll me a d6.
D6
T6.
to 1.
Go.
You step in front of a mirror. And I cannot remember how I described this mirror. But what you see is you in the worst possible outfit you could ever wear. And so I'm gonna need you to describe Rafa's worst outfit she could ever put on.
Oh my god. Okay. The worst outfit she could wear is not necessarily something that's ugly or I guess it's uncomfortable in a way. But growing up, Rafa always gave her hand-me-downs to Merritt. And so there would be points where it's like that in-between stage of like, oh, I can still wear this, but I'm starting to grow out of it. I should maybe pass it on to my younger siblings. She would kind of teeter in that stage far too long, to the point where it looked like an adult wearing toddler clothes, almost. Like, very small, doesn't do her any justice.
Just couldn't let go of the.
Because most of the clothes are things that she's made or that have been passed on to her from her family that has been made by them, and so she really hung on and clung on to those pieces of clothing past the point of them fitting her. And so it's not anything that is necessarily hideous or uncomfortable to the point where it's physically uncomfortable. But it's just one of those things where she would look in the mirror or other people would look at her and they would just know that's not right. So it's just, I guess, more
What are the colors? Colors Rafa hates.
Like a deep red.
Blued.
Yeah.
Any kind of bad pattern, like a plaid weave from Dragon Age Inquisition?
Like a cross stitching that's kind of vomit green and then bile yellow.
Cute. That's Halifax's color palette.
Oh god.
You just described.
Vomit and bile. Yeah, so it's like those patterns just on clothing that is outgrown
Oof.
on her.
Oof.
That's the mirror you look into. The mirror of bad fashion.
I'm now wishing I had a little bit of that Fey wine. And she'll move on down.
Okay. Camera pans. Lücan. What you doing?
We last left Lücan.
Casca and Lücan are dancing, so if you want to let them continue dancing,
Yeah.
that also works. Or if you want to talk to other people in the room, you can also do that.
Merritt will.
Fab.
Who have I not? Who's not been spoken to?
It's Lucan's not leaving this moment.
Let me get my notes. My notes.
Not until someone physically rips them apart.
Yeah.
The person who initially greeted you, with the nebula that flows under their skin, you've not talked to them again. There's the person. There's Atlos. They seem like they're preoccupied with something. And then there is. Well, I mean, you can
Do
but
it.
I'll tell you, their stats right now are not high when it comes to charm. There's also that individual that Lilith the Younger went off to talk to with the purpley dark skin and the locks of lavender, and the freckled constellation freckles.
I'll go speak to the person who welcomed us, the Star Lord.
Star person. They have a title, but I have not given it to you yet.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll go up and of like
Mm-hmm.
bow a little bit.
Hello.
Hi. What do you do here? Just trying to get to know everyone.
Newish.
Bless you.
You could say I help run things.
So you're like a master of ceremonies?
That's a title that could work. I run things for the whole continent.
Oh, okay.
So a master of ceremonies for the continent.
It's a big ceremony.
Yeah.
Have you imbued your token?
I have.
I'm still trying to figure out what to do with mine.
What are your initial instincts?
My initial instinct was to ask around.
Well, the token I imbued is, let me scroll to my notes, a magical protection for a future descendant of my family, so that there will always be somebody of stars around.
That's wonderful.
Who knows where it will go?
I've never seen anyone with your complexion before. Where do you live usually when you're not overseeing everything?
Oh, I live here. This is my home.
It's lovely.
Thank you. I built it with one of my dearest friends. A chosen sister.
You say that like you miss them.
I do. They're not with us.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. You've lost someone too?
I have.
Then you know. You never really stop missing them or thinking about them.
That's true.
But she wouldn't want me to be sad.
No.
Neither of them would.
Do you know anything about curses?
No more than most here. I leave that kind of research to Atlos, and Amrian seems a little interested in it.
Atlos. Okay.
They're interested in how our magic here works in terms of rebounds and how that can affect things moving forward, and how, because of Atlos's abilities to unmend, how they could help with that.
Help it not be a rebounded?
Or help make the process of using powerful magic less volatile whilst the walls remain in place.
Thank you. Do you think it's okay if I go speak with him?
You're welcome to. Yeah?
I didn't catch your name.
I'm Maeve, Queen Maeve, the Moon Maiden.
Thank you very much. Merritt will go.
Okay. you walk over to Atlos. Camera's gonna shift.
I was gonna say, do you want company? Because that's who I'll talk to Atlos at some point, unless you want Merritt to talk to them alone.
Yeah, sure. You can.
We're besties.
Yeah.
Camera shifts to Dulcamara, who is fucking around with the Mirror Dweller. Mirror, what are you doing?
I'm just saying hi. So Dulcamara, after that conversation, doing the token, Lavender was successful. I think it's just like, it just bothered her that she saw that. Because when she was talking to the sewer, she saw the mirror-bound memory reader out of the corner of her eye. So she's gonna walk over and just get close, not touching it. It's like the arms behind the back, kind of peering in, looking for them.
How close to the mirror you get?
Probably within a foot.
Okay. It's dark and murky. You don't even really see your reflection. You see like your reflection if you were looking at a mirror or into a window at night.
Okay.
Like outside, so you can kind of see yourself, but also dark. And then from the gloom, like immediately, their face is right there with the really, really scary, wide Cheshire cat smile.
Slight flinch. Hello. Can you hear me through there? You can hear me. No, not today. I have a question. And then Dulcamara is going to say the riddle back to the memory. I pulled it up because I didn't want to mess it up. But the following the whistling winds through the stone. Do they look like they recognize it?
They just turn and watch you. Say it.
For sanguine verity, this treasure abides. A precious will has kept the secret intoned, which inescapable end will the claimant decide.
They on the mirror, and they write backwards for themselves. But for you, you can read it.
That's impressive.
What's crazy is if they couldn't hear me, I was gonna do that on the mirror.
If you touch the mirror, you're getting yelled at.
I know, so that was a last resort.
They fog up the mirror.
Yeah.
And what they do is they draw a piece of lavender on it and then touch their nose twice.
Thank you. Another time. Another time.
They fog the mirror again. What should I call you?
I'm trying to remember when we met, me and Mendax both said like Dulcamara and Mendax. But she didn't hear that conversation. She didn't hear that conversation. Dulcamara. Just Dulcamara.
Big smile. Again on the mirror. Nice to meet you, friend, Dulcamara.
She'll curtsy. I'm scared. And leaves the mirror.
So the dweller in the mirror looked like you, right? That's what we did last time.
Yep.
They just look like kind of like a scary Cheshire cat version of you.
Yes, that's really creepy.
They take your dress and they do a big deep curtsy a la Anastasia.
Yeah.
But that scary grin is on their face, and then they start to spin and kind of dance and waltz by themselves until they fade away into the inky blackness.
I knew it was the star. I have to tell Casca I'm better at riddles now. And then, just because that caught her eye, she does want to go talk to Atlos after the sewer pointed out about Atlos' ability.
Okay.
So if you want, that can line up with Merritt.
You all end up approaching Atlos at about the same time. Like, you're both like, hey, baby girl, want to come dance with me? 2
dates to the prom.
Yeah.
That was never me. I had no dates.
they're just standing back along one of the walls by where the great big windows are that are letting in the starlight. And they're kind of, for my Bridgerton fans and stands out there, they're like Penelope Featherington. They're like in the back, kind of wallflowering themselves.
Yes.
They clearly don't. They're not interested in dancing, but it's not like I'm sad. They're just like, that's not for me, really. And they're standing there. They have their token in their hand, and they're just holding it.
Okay.
Where's my token? There
Point
we
of
go.
order, I'm still in the loose, flowy dress. Just so you know.
Okay.
Do you think we intersect before getting there? Like it's like a we're walking to the same place.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm changing the music.
Were you going to talk to Atlos?
I think that's our best bet.
Is it okay if I accompany you?
Sure.
If we're far enough away, she'll whisper quietly to Merritt, they're Hope, but they're also the Reaper.
What?
Huh?
The ability that Jinn has to unmend. I just thought that was important to share before we spoke to them.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I've been a little distracted. I haven't really been keeping up with what's been going on with all that's going on with you and them.
No, I understand. I think that is important for Rafa.
I just spoke with Queen Maeve, and they said that Atlos might know something about curses and fixing stuff like that. So,
All right, you take the lead.
thank you.
Alice is just standing there, like a true like Gen Z, Gen Alpha. They hear you all talking. They don't give a shit. They're like, this isn't my business, so I'm just gonna be here. Like,
I respect that so much.
yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to see you again.
You seem well.
Do I know you?
When you were very young.
Probably not, but yes, we know you.
Am I your nibbling? Are you family I didn't know about?
No. We were there when your curse was broken.
Oh. Did you help? Wow. You're the people. Amria never shuts up about them. Wow.
That's very
I
kind.
bet she was excited you were here. Cool. I'm Atlos. What are your names?
Dulcamara.
Merritt,
Nice to meet you, Merritt. Nice to meet you, Dulcamara.
I believe we do know your name. Did you just say it again?
Yes.
I'm losing my mind. That was kind of.
How can I help you? I'm not really a dancer. You're gonna have to ask Vela or Lilith, maybe.
I already have a dancing partner. But maybe Merritt. Good gods.
I would not ask you to dance if you didn't want to do that.
Rude.
You said you don't want to.
I'm wonderful. You should want to dance with me,
You
but
just
I'm not
don't want
going to. Yeah,
Do
that's
you-
how it works.
You want to be asked so that you can say no?
Yeah.
Would you like to dance?
Thank you.
You're a bit of an asshole.
I like to think I'm spicy.
I can see that.
With this much burden on my shoulders, I deserve to be spicy. How can I help you? They put the coin between their teeth.
Oh my god.
now that we got whatever that was out of the way, I do have a question for you.
Okay. Go for it.
How much do you know about curses? I was speaking with Queen Maeve.
Oh, Auntie Maeve sent you my direction. Okay. What do you want to know specifically about them? Because there's a lot of research that we're doing.
Mostly about getting rid of them, and hopefully not causing too much shit to happen afterwards.
What I've learned thus far is that they need to be alchemized in some way, changed forms, shifted, and that can solve the problem. Much how I think you all helped me once upon a time.
How long ago was that now? You were so young.
Probably 600-700 years ago. I lost count.
Sounds about right.
How those years have flown by.
I was barely 1300 at that point. I think, again, a long time. I don't really know how old I am now. Doesn't matter. Age is a state of mind, right?
That's fair.
Would it help if you were able to use something more powerful than your average magic? If you had an outside energy source?
It depends on what that energy source was.
What if it was that? And she just points at the star.
I mean, that is basically a solution to whatever you want it to be, but it's not for us.
Of course. It's for the future.
Yep.
At what point does it become the future?
When it becomes now.
It's always now.
Yes and no. It's not now for them. Whoever them are.
Will Amrian, squirreling it away, be able to protect it until it's time for the future?
She's the best person for the job. She kept herself hidden and squirreled away for a long time, so I think she could probably do it with a star.
Hopefully they'll be able to find it when they need it.
Yeah. Amrian loves a puzzle, so I'm sure she'll figure out a way to keep it behind some kind of wall until people solve it. Alchemize the curse. Are either of you cursed?
Not yet.
Thank you for your help. I hope someday someone asks you to dance and you actually try. I'm sure you'll be terrible at it, but
What if I'm really good and then it makes everybody else stop dancing and then it ruins the party?
no party's ever been ruined from being more fun.
That's true. I like that. It was nice to meet you. They hold out their hand.
I'll take it.
They grab your arm and like kind of like a forearm thing. And then the second they do that, they go,
Like that's so Raven.
yeah, essentially.
Yes!
And they look at you. Stay true to yourself. Don't be scared. Change is coming, but she will find you, and she will carve a place for you again. And then they take their hand away. And it was nice to meet you.
No one will ever accuse me of being rude.
They also reach and grab your forearm
Yeah.
instead.
Do it.
And again, they look at you. It's like looking in a mirror. Alchemized indeed. At least I know my token will find a way.
How long have you been able to see?
In general, since I was created,
You are an asshole. How long have you been able to see?
oh god, sorry, every
was
track
like-
is
Every
every
track
was like,
track
what's
is running
happening?
time. I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry.
There's token. Token.
I was still
found
reeling from whatever
away.
the fuck they just said.
I'm terrified.
That was so cool. I have to write this down.
I think everybody has to go shake their hand.
Yeah, I know. It's far away. How long have you been able to see the weird?
Since I could remember, honestly. It's always been there. But nobody else could see it. And so they didn't believe me for a while. But now they do.
Can everyone else see it?
Some are trying. I have to teach them. I'm a teacher now. Which Vale and Cassian hate. But I'm going to teach them. I'm going to teach them all how to see the weird. Because I think it can help us.
Maybe.
Do you not
Sounds like
agree?
I think at times if you're too focused on the future, you miss what's in front of you. But I wish you luck.
Wish this luck.
What are you putting in it?
You'll see.
Dulcamara will deep curtsy.
I like your dress.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna walk away.
She's out.
Toodles.
I ship it. I ship it so hard.
I want to play an asshole teenager.
You're doing great.
You're both being asshole teenagers.
I love it. I love it.
We have to go back in time for Merritt's true love.
All right. Camera follows you all back to kind of the dance floor area and then spins around, and we see Atlos making their way to the plinth. Let me change the music. And when they approach the plinth, you hear somebody kind of do the ting 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 on their glass, and a hush falls over the entire ball. I need my glasses just in case I need my cheat sheet. And they stand with their token that they were just holding between their teeth. Actually, they walk up and they have it like this.
Sick.
Stop! I'm obsessed with
And
that.
they like do like this unenthusiastic wave. And you see Amrian glower at them. And then Atlas like pulls it out of their mouth and rolls their eyes at Amrian. And then stands. You can tell that they're not necessarily comfortable with being the center of attention. They don't love it.
They're only 2,000 years old.
Seemingly a child.
Seemingly a child. I want 10 seasons and a movie of Atlos.
They take their token. And it is sparkly like this. A little bit. Hold on, I want to make sure my music is working. Hello? Okay, it's working. It's sparkly like this. Kind of silver sparkles. But in it are all of these different colors, as if you've taken a paintbrush and you know when you like swipe it through and then you put another color halfway through and then you swipe that around. So they don't bleed and blend into like a gross muddy color, but they're all they're all marrying each other in a way, but also keeping their distinct color as it spirals into the middle with the sparkles kind of in between the spaces. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
They hold this token, and they step up in front of the plinth and the star so that everybody can see them. And they say, if ever there comes a time when fellowship falls away, dividing lines once again bar our kind from union, and sanguine verity is cast aside and forgotten, let this token bear the spark, the hope, that these households, these courts, these nations, made many, will once again unite under one who bears the essence of every court and no court. If ever we become the unfortunate wretches of our own demise, may our future carry our original hope, birthed of celestial sacrifice. That one day, no matter the number, be it 400 or 4, that through their actions, when all of our tongues speak as one, our hope for this world will be rekindled. And with that, you see the token lift out of Atlos's hand. That orange magic that you saw Lilith use, that you saw the Fae use to make the wall, that you've seen above table almost every confirmed Fae being use. Swirls around the token in different swirling rings, kind of like the Avatar state. And it lifts off and out of Atlos's hand, and then is deposited into the token receptacle, where the token receptacle just glows like there's an orangey fire in it. And then there's a flash, and then it's done. Everyone in the ball applauds. And that is it. Atlos goes, well, thank you. I don't really know what else to say. I hope that helps. Here's hoping we never have to use that. Chop it. And then they just walk off, unceremoniously. Walk off.
I fucking hate him.
This is a enemies to lovers plot.
Yep.
Yes.
When the crowd gathered around to listen to this, Dulcamara found her way to be next to Rafa, kind of lightly arms touching, but not it is always Rafa's choice. So just being present next to, but not going to take her arm, take her hand or anything. But it's someone's right there, while that speech was happening.
Lücan's gonna eye Casca.
Casca looks mildly confused, but also she's trying to solve a math problem in her head.
Atlos said so many. I can't. I have to tinfoil later.
Any of that make any sense to you?
No, but also yes. It's I'm talking to Atlas's accent still.
You got it.
Woof! Okay. For Casca.
For Casca.
Alright. No.
No.
But also. No. But also yes. I don't know. What about you?
I mean, simply it sounded like unification. Someone who's from all of the courts.
And none of them.
I mean, should we just go over there and ask them?
I mean, we could.
You're like, hey, that was an excellent speech. Could you elaborate on, like, everything?
You're great at talking to people, so
I mean, I'm fantastic.
I'd love to see you try. I'll be there just in case, you fool.
Oh, Lücan's so terrible talking to kids.
Kids love Lücan. This is not a child. This is a seemingly young adult or fae teenager.
Yeah. 18, 19.
They're at
2000?
least they're yeah.
I just want to know if I was allowed to ship them with Merritt.
It's like Edward and Bella. you
Over
know?
18?
They're
Seems 18,
definitely
but-
not underage.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Yes.
they are of consenting age.
Yes.
And Merritt is 19.
Yes. We could get into the whole like Atlos is over 2,000 years old and Merritt is only 19 years old.
That's every book we read, Hannah.
Yes, I know. Yep.
Because of their physiology, they are a certain level of developed for
Yeah.
Yes.
1,000 years.
Yes.
Yeah,
100%.
exactly.
Yep.
Like,
I'm
like,
sorry
yeah,
to derail.
Elves live a long ass time, but they're still kids for that whole fucking
Yeah.
time. It's not like they're kind of like these wise ass kids. Like they're
Yeah.
learned kids, but
And
kids.
Mia loves Lücan. Lücan can do this.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
I'm leaving you. I'm still stuck in this fucking Atlas.
Ooh, why is it stuck in my Give us 10 seasons in a movie of
Well, it's,
Atlas.
it's okay. I'm about to go speak
Yeah.
to them.
Casca. It's because they live in the same part of my like the placement a little bit, and so it's hard for me to
For Casca.
Casca.
You gotta do the.
Yeah. I'll be a backup. With us.
Where did they go?
They went right back to their spot they were before.
All right.
Oh, I love
You can
it.
see their in their neon pinky purple skin. There's a bit of like an undertone of like, you know, when you have to speak in public or you have to speak in front of your superiors and you get like your face flushes and you don't mean for it to, and you're not necessarily that nervous, but your body has that reaction.
Yeah.
That seems to be what's happening.
It's almost even the sensation of like, you think like, oh no, I'm gonna flush and people are gonna think that means something, but it doesn't actually mean anything, and that's just like.
But no,
It's
it
just my
flushes.
body betraying me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And then it feels the fire.
Yes.
Me, anytime my boss is trying to talk to me at work, I'm like, I'm not nervous. My body just hates me.
Yup.
That was quite the speech.
Thank you. I said it myself.
I couldn't help but notice that you were the only one that said something. I was curious what brought you to saying it.
I had to. At least, Auntie Amrian said I had to.
Had to speak or had to give that speech.
Well, it was my idea to give the token, but Amrian said I should give the speech to make it more official. She said that the ether will listen better that way. I don't know.
Cool. What did it mean? Sorry, I'm a bit into my cups.
I mean, is insurance? Just in case.
Just in case things go to shit. And
Yeah.
everything's all fucked.
We're a rowdy bunch. And something tells me maybe we won't always be one big happy family. So, insurance. But spicy insurance.
What if I told you that at some point that probably happens? How would you want them to figure it out?
If you told me that at one point that probably happens, I would wonder how you know that and if you also can see the weird.
Perhaps I can. You don't think you're that special, right?
Oh no, I'm the most special. I'm everyone's hope. Whatever that means.
I'm only asking because it's all nice and good to say that you're leaving insurance, but if you don't know how they're going to use it, doesn't really mean fuck all.
I mean, we don't with any of these tokens, right? But my hope, my hope, is that this token will fall into the hands of somebody who will use it well, who will use it for good. That's all I can hope for. I can't control everything. I don't think anybody wants me to control everything, because then I think I'd make everything made of cake. And I think everyone would get a stomachache after a while. Like, it'd be cool for a little bit, but then also sleeping on cake I don't think would feel the best. Walking on it, it might be a sensory hellscape. What are you asking me? What do you want?
He like kind of glances over at Casca.
Casca's just kind of standing back about 5 feet, just subtly smiling.
Do you ever get really like crazy out there thoughts?
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking, like, what if I was in that position in the future and had to use these tokens to do something? And I don't know. I think, like you mentioned, someone who's of all the courts, and I mean, how could that even happen? There's a lot of courts.
Yeah.
How many?
Like 9, 10? I don't know. Somebody else does the counting for me.
Right.
But 9 or 10. Maybe 11. Maybe 8. About there, though.
Fluctuate. How would someone be of all of them? I'm just going off of what you said. Do you not know? If you don't know, you can just say you don't know.
I mean, I have ideas.
Okay, ideas are fine.
They're fine.
I mean, if you don't know, you don't know. It's okay to admit you don't know.
I just think it's somebody else to figure out. But I've left it open. But I think
It's not very hopeful.
to let somebody else figure it out. Somebody else in the future is going to be way smarter than I am. Even though I am the smartest person in this room right now.
But what if the people in the future that need to figure it out were in this room and they still haven't figured it out?
Then they're not ready to figure it out just yet. Because until the future is now, it's not now for them. Casca's chuckling behind you. With yes,
This is a monologue token. I would like to play it on Atlos.
Boom, boom, boom.
Splendid.
Okay.
Excellent play.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's get a replay of that.
I actually really like this party. It's really cool. but I would never tell Auntie Amrian that, or Maeve. And I do think it's going to help.
Respect.
And until we can take that wall down, this is probably the best way that we can help, even though Maeve doesn't think the wall needs to go down. And this person's asking about my token, which doesn't make any sense. Somebody can be from every court. I mean, Auntie Amrian's from night and stars. Apricity was from spring and winter, and then joined stars. So it's just a matter of time, really, until it all trickles down and everybody's a part of every court. Right? That's how that works. I'm not a mathematician, and that feels like math.
Inbreeding.
I don't know. They'll figure it out. They'll be smarter than me. That's what you get.
Incredible. A monologue
Fantastic.
token for Kyle.
Yeah.
I caught it.
Uh-huh.
You didn't see shit.
We'll edit
Yeah,
in
that
post.
sound of it hitting the ground was actually the sound of it
It's
going
right
into Kyle's
here.
hand.
Yeah,
Did I
my
tell
hand
y'all-
is the ground. Okay.
Did I tell y'all the other day that I almost like dropped my phone on the train and I did and I threw it, like got thrown and I went but caught it, and then these two old men looked directly at me and just go, good catch, and I was like, this is the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. I'm
You
sorry.
rolled a nat 20 on your deck save.
It was so cool, and I just wanted to share that.
They'll figure it out. I have trust and faith in them. I can't always be the hope. Well, maybe I can, but it might get boring. Maybe I want to be something else eventually, but right now I'm the hope. What's your name?
Lücan.
Hi, Lücan. I'm Atlos.
Do it. Can't be rude.
They grab your forearm instead. And again, that's so Raven style. If you break it, you'll lose it. But that might not be so bad. But if you don't, you may lose her. Nice to meet you. You should try the Fey wine. I'm only allowed to have 3 glasses because if I have a 4th, then I start to blab.
You start to what?
Blab. I start to tell people their futures. But I like to color it in fun ways that make them nervous. And Maeve says that that's not the vibe for this party, so...
Where do you see yourself after this?
In bed?
I mean, in like hundreds of years.
I mean, I'd like to go explore the other continents that the architects made, see what's going on over there. We haven't really gone out there, so I don't know how many people are actually out there much. That'd be cool.
Are there people from the courts there as well?
I would assume so, but most of us are here. Still on this continent. It's still such a new world. So that's I would like to see the world. This world that took so much to make. This world that's made by us. By our magic. We're not just stuck in a realm. We get a world as our home. Also figure out a way to take down those walls eventually if Auntie Maeve will let me.
You want them to come down? Maybe.
I think so. Some days I think so, some days I don't. Because some days I want it down because I think we could solve the problems that it will bring about, and then we'll just be like, good, we'll be done.
Rip the band-aid off, so to speak.
Yes. Other days, I like playing around with the alchemization of curses and figuring out how to work around the problem of the wall. It's a fun problem to have to solve. I think we can solve it. But I know Auntie Amrian really misses the people who are lost, who we cannot go find, if we can't even find them.
Did you just imply that the wall has something to do with curses and rebounding? Or were you just talking all at once?
They kind of do, I guess. Not really. Like, they keep the most horrible and the greatest magic from happening here, right? Because they've sealed everything off.
Except for that. He points to the
Except for that. That's the last piece. It was made before the wall went up.
Is something like that the only thing that can take a wall down?
I don't know. I mean, that certainly could. But I think there's probably other ways to take the wall down. There will be consequences. But I think even if you use that to take the wall down, I mean, then it opens at least a partial door, is my assumption. I wasn't really awake, alive, moving and grooving when they put the walls up. So my assumption of it, because the only architect left is Amrian, is that if one wall comes down, it's like a foot in the door. So some things will get through. On both sides, both ways. If all the walls come down, door is wide open, baby. We can go, they can come, ayo, for better or worse. So I'm kind of, I oscillate between the two. I think we can handle it regardless, but it's what kind of bad do we want to handle? Does that make sense?
Kinda.
I don't really care if it didn't.
So you don't see yourself, like, staying here? You'd be somewhere else?
Why would I want to live in one corner of the world for my whole life?
Fair.
I'd like to see it all and then I can decide, where I want to go.
What if, while you're gone, somebody needs that token that you threw in?
And that token's no longer mine. Where it goes, I have no control over.
But you could probably find it. You can see the damn future.
I suppose. It depends on if the ether lets me. The ether has a mind of its own sometimes.
Right.
Perhaps. I mean, if I got close to it, of course. Of course, I'd be like, that stinks just like me. That's mine.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, tell me you don't know, like, when it's your magic, you're like, that stinks just like me. That's mine.
Would you rather be stinky or mean?
I've never...
Don't lie.
I've never been around my magic besides in me.
I mean, your magic kind of smells, and they, like, get kind of close to you, and they, like, huff you. And they're like,
huff.
huh. It smells like summer, sunshiny day, fresh air. That's a good one. Damn it. I wanted it to be bad. Okay, sunshine, fresh air. What else do you want to know?
I don't know so much, but I don't know if you can help. So, thank you for your time.
Anytime. Thank you for saving my life. As you walk away.
I cannot with them.
Honestly, Lücan, great with teenagers.
Thank you for creating my favorite character.
I can't believe the voice that you've chosen, and I'm obsessed.
They are great.
Oh no.
I do love them. My characters hate them.
Clearly.
Both.
for now.
Because they don't understand that.
Yeah. How do I navigate this? Well, Merritt's probably never gotten a taste of her own medicine before. So she's like, what
She's
the
used
fuck?
to being the sass master.
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh, okay. Camera shifts. Rafa, you imbued your token. Merritt, have you imbued yours?
Merritt will imbue her token with the answer to a question. The right answer.
Nice.
What does it look like?
It's kind of, it looks like like a piece of an antler.
Okay.
So it kind of that like bone nature to it.
What color is it?
It's like bone white.
Bone white? Brill, you basically did the cleric spell. What is that? Divination? What is that one where you have to roll percentage die, and if you hit like a certain threshold, then you
get
get
the
like
right answer?
answers from your god,
I
which is
think
the
that-
DM.
That's like the divine intervention thing.
There's another one that's
There's
like
one
a
where-
spell
yeah.
ritual. Because I remember when we were playing our home game
Yeah.
once, I did it and I rolled it and it worked.
Yeah, and you
I
literally
was
just
like,
have to,
holy shit.
It's literally just an entreaty to the DM being like,
Yes.
what the fuck should we do?
Yeah.
Yes.
Blink twice for yes.
Who is by the star plinth right now?
I was standing wherever Rafa is when we were watching the token.
I'd say we're pretty. Rafa's probably not like next to it, but near it,
We know
like
where-
on the dance floor. But she's not dancing.
Oh.
We're
She's just
seeing
kind
it.
of moseying around. But I would say she's like near it, but not like right next to it.
What's Mendax doing?
Mendax is actually nearby as well, and Lilith the Younger, who has never really moved. Like every once in a while, they'll move away from the star, but they've stayed pretty close to the star this whole time. They're around there. But Mendax, Rafa, and Lilith the Younger see Lady Aislinn step up. I'm just changing the music. And they take their token. I have so many tabs open, guys. Hold on. Give me one
No, you're
sec.
fine.
You're good.
And
I'm still next to
blind.
Rafa in a non-creepy way.
Oh,
Saying in a non-creepy way, it makes it seem creepy.
Not creepy.
I promise.
How do you stand next to someone in a non-creepy way?
I stand next to you all the time.
Okay, well, how do you do that?
I'll think about it.
Lady Aislinn comes up to you,
Oh.
and they have, like, it looks like a metal flower, essentially, and they hold it out to you. They go, touch it. Just touch it, please.
With anything in particular?
Your hand, weirdo?
I had to ask. Make sure you didn't want me to, I don't know, lick it or anything.
Oh my God. I mean, if you want to touch it with your tongue, I won't judge.
No, yeah. That's just her finger.
No.
When you touch it, it feels like a real flower,
Ooh.
but it looks like it's metal. Cool, huh?
What is that?
It's my token.
But how did you make it like that?
Creativity and imagination.
All right.
They take it in their hand and they hold it over the plinth. And you can see Mendax is curious and listening in on this as well. And they say, I imbue this with the desire for hidden family to be revealed someday. So someone can have the joy that I had getting sisters I didn't know I had. Apricity, this is for you. And then they drop it. And said, well, my job's done. Now I'm gonna go have my 4th cup of Fey wine. Come talk to me if you want. I'll be 4 cups in. Ooh. She walks away. Mendax goes, well, that was interesting.
What specifically?
Lost family being reunited. Wish I could do that with my dad. And then he huffs, like Dan does.
Honestly,
walks away.
that was incredible. Dan, we
Anything
miss
else you all want to do?
Dulcamara just has a tiny thing she'll want to say to Rafa, probably
for it.
before
Go for it. You can see
this
that
tapestry ends.
there are folks who are starting to kind of like retire from the ball. Things are starting to slow down. And you can see at the corners of this, the edges of the Hall of Mirrors are starting to fray. Like thread.
She kind of gently like bumps your elbow, just kind of nudges.
Rafa, after Aislinn walked away, Rafa has just been staring into the star. Is the lavender visible?
It shouldn't be anymore.
Nope.
There's
Not
a brief
visible at all.
flash.
Okay. She did see it happen, but
You
Rafa
did?
yeah. Rafa was sitting and she was watching the plinth.
Did I have you roll for it?
I don't remember.
We actually, I had that thought afterwards because I think, I know Lila saw it, Mendax said he saw it, and if you saw it, I was like, should have had them roll for it.
All
It's
right. Well,
I guess Rafa saw the like glow of that like
Yeah.
tinted purpley light.
if
That's
something's
what she
purple, Rafa clocks
Yeah.
it.
saw. Well, she probably saw.
I mean, she was gonna tell you.
because she was sitting there with the token in her hand after Aislinn walked away, and she was just sitting, thinking, looking,
Yeah.
as you do. And so I think she probably would have seen Amara yeet that lavender into the star, and then saw the like purplish white glow. So she might not know exactly what happened, but she saw
Yeah.
something happen with the light,
Okay.
with the star. And so
Alright.
she's just looking into it as you.
She's looking at it when.
Nudge.
Okay.
And she'll
We'll be able to find it.
find what?
The star.
This one?
It's the answer to the riddle. It's the thing everyone's looking for. And it should be powerful enough to do anything.
What do you mean, anything?
It can break curses, it could tear down walls. I think it is old magic. And we'll be able to find it as soon as we get back.
You did something to it.
It'll be yours. Soon.
I guess we'll have to see if it even works for that. But it gives us another option.
I wonder if it's like wine and it gets stronger over time?
The magic inside of it?
Yeah.
Let's hope it doesn't get weaker.
I probably should hurry. Would you think I'm incredibly narcissistic if I think Atlos's token was about me?
Why do you say that?
When I spoke to them earlier, they're a weird seer like my mother. And when I spoke to them earlier, they had a moment and said that their token found a way. And some of the wording they used was very similar to what the Ashrate said to me in the tent the other day.
If it is, then what are you going to do with that?
It would be nice to be hope instead of death, or to have old magic or purpose, I guess, outside of the role I've been playing. Poorly, but playing. If I am the hope of the world, I don't want you to be intimidated by me, so...
I've been searching for hope my whole life, so not intimidated, just relieved would be the right word, I guess. And there's nothing saying that it has to replace what you do now, it can just make it better, I guess.
Just add on to it.
If that's what you want. It all comes down to the choice, doesn't it?
Your choices first, then we'll worry about mine.
I hope you're right.
Another thing, when we finish all the tapestries and we go back up, for your safety and for mine, don't know if I can be as affectionate when we're at an actual ball.
Don't worry. I wish we could stay in here forever, but the real world is calling and we must get back to it, and I think what you're saying will actually, in a way, make things a bit easier for me. So I can respect that.
What about when we're not around everyone?
I will continue trying to resist a lot of things.
We're breaking this today.
There's that hope again.
I guess I can't help it.
I guess not.
Thank you for looking at me.
Thank you for making it a little less painful.
She'll offer her arm.
She looks back at the star one more time. And then she will take Dulcamara's arm. And it's again that like the like tension and then releasing of it and then tension again that you feel in her.
She won't react to it. She will remain steady. Same as the dance. We should get everyone before we unravel.
I guess so.
Atlos said some weird things to Merritt as well. Just so you know. I think she's very focused on you, but later you might want to ask her about it.
Did they say something to you?
I mean, said their token found a way, so. Or do you mean Merritt? I'm sorry.
No. That's what I meant. Thank you. I'll talk to her about it later. But yeah, I think at this current juncture, I've got one task at hand that I need to focus on primarily.
Sisters take turns taking care of each other.
That they do. Shall we?
She'll just gently squeeze your arm with her free hand. And we can look for everyone else so we can go.
Mendax walks up. I don't want to unravel. I like my bits where they are. I think we might need to leave.
I think it's time.
Well, now I said that we might need to get out of here.
As you all step together, kind of in a clump, the dandelions float down from the ceiling, those dandelion seeds that you had, and when they hit you, you are those threads come over you again and encompass your entire being, and you are taken up and out of the tapestry, and once again deposited onto the floor of this dungeon room under the palace. And when you turn back and see this tapestry, it is held up with motifs of, like the framing around it seem to be lovingly carved figures dancing with each other around. Like it's kind of like when, you know the waterbending scrolls from Avatar: The Last Airbender that have like the different forms?
Yeah.
It's like kind of forming a dance as you go, kind of like explaining the steps of the dance.
Yeah.
Cool.
And what you see is the Hall of Mirrors in this tapestry as it stitches itself together with that moonlight streaking through the windows, and they bounce off the mirrors, and they bounce off this glittering star that spins and sparkles as this thread stitch itself over and over again to make it look like it's illuminated and that it is sparkling. And then there's figures dancing and spinning around and around this star. And then the last thing you see, kind of bordering it almost, are coins, featureless coins of different colors, interspersed with rosemary and lavender all around. Tapestry continues to stitch itself. The dancers rotate. The star sparkles. You have finished another tapestry.
The tapestry ships
Number
it.
4.
Congrats.
Hell yeah.
With that, before we do anything else, I'm going to call for a break.
Makes
Right.
sense.
Yes, and then we can come back and figure out what the fuck is happening next.
I'm so excited.
Yeah?
What time is it?
Mendax isn't here. Oh, what time is it?
2.
It was like
2
1:40 something.
It was
Before we went
147
in.
previously.
2:17.
Okay.
That was a fast
So it's
one.
been 30
2:17.
minutes?
Yeah.
Exactly?
Like, yeah, sure. So we're gonna go to break. We'll be back in like 16-ish minutes.
Go piss.
Go piss, girl. Go grab a snack, grab a drink, hydrate, and then we'll be back to find out what happens next. Our last stream of 2025.
I know! Oh my god.
Love you.
Alright.
I need to start the music.
I asked you if you were doing that.
I didn't hear you.
Do-do-do.
I
Kyle
have
did the
ADD.
music.
Wait, I think it's a little slower.
Oh, it's different.
Oh.
Wait, actually, I want to change it. I think I
I
want
have
this
the
one.
chicken. Now I can't say chicken normally. Hi, friends.
This is it. Hello, friends. Welcome
I hope you
back.
got a snack and you got a cute bev. Or 3.
And you had a wee. Oh, this is a tangent, but here we go.
Sure.
I was
We haven't started yet.
I was high, and I was watching Survivor, and there's an episode of Survivor from the season with Jeremy in it.
Second chance.
Second Chances, where they all talk about the we, as in like the group, but they all keep referring to themselves as we, and I was watching it high, and I was like, this is too much for me. they said we, like, I think like 25 times.
So it's not a word
during
anymore.
Final Tribal, and I was like,
It's not a word.
I had to text my mom and be like, what the fuck?
What do we need?
Yeah.
Yes. They're like, so we're just gonna figure out what we is the we that we have. And I was like,
Oh no.
oh no.
Go chicken.
She's going from one lap to the
That's
next.
honestly, I'm so upset that we're missing the finale right now, but I'm so excited to be in Arcadia.
Oh,
Yes.
We'll watch it tomorrow. Don't spoil it for us.
all right. Chat, let me know if music's good. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back
Oh God, we're at this point.
We're not in the mirror room.
to the realm known as Arcadia.
Oh God.
We have just exited the 4th tapestry on the far left wall, if you were to enter this room. Right? And we have 4 tapestries on that left wall.
Yeah.
We have a tapestry flanking each side of that bricked up entryway. I knew you were going to do that. And then we have 4 tapestries lining the right-hand side of the wall. When you all exit this tapestry and watch it unfold, do you have a coin on you?
I have a monologue token.
It's the same
Like a
on each
wick?
side.
Will you flip this coin for me and tell me what you get?
Okay. I don't know if I know how to properly flip a coin.
You can do it.
Will stole my 50p, so I have to use a pound coin.
It's on the ground.
Flip it again.
Oh, okay. I didn't know this was gonna be so stressful. I don't know what this is. I don't know what.
Hannah, you used.
Oh, it's tails.
Tails?
I don't know. This is a 1 pound.
I don't know how to. I'm illiterate when it comes to that
It
kind of
has
currency.
a flora and a crown. That's cool.
Okay. Tails?
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. Thank
It
you.
was not our queen, R.I.P.
Thank you. I want to
Because I didn't know what was on the
Sorry
other
your
side.
grandma
I didn't know.
died.
It was the queen.
It's the one that's heads is the one with the head on it.
Okay, but I didn't look at the coin before flipping it,
Ah.
so I did not know what was on either side.
Well, Will has my 50p coin, which is the one I usually use. So
Bus boy.
when he comes back, I will tell him to give it back to me. Because it's just like a really big good size, and I need it to flip.
That was
things.
difficult, and I didn't know if I could do it, and I learned that I could not. Thank you.
You never flipped a coin.
Apparently not.
As
It's the
you
next Patreon.
finish watching this tapestry stitch itself together,
Mm-hmm.
on that far wall, near the bricked up entryway or doorway, purple magic starts to trace its way over the stones in writing. You don't have to go look at it now, but there's some kind of writing on that wall now.
Fuck, why wouldn't we go look at it now?
I mean, you can talk amongst yourself and then eventually go over there.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm just letting you know what's happening in the room.
So we literally watch the magic
Right.
write itself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we still linked arms when we leave the tapestry? Or are we like spit out?
You're linked together permanently. Your skins have
Whoa!
stitched
It's like that
We're
movie.
fused.
It's like that movie recently that came out with Dave Franco.
Human centipede? Oh wait.
No.
Oh my god! I don't want to be here.
Dave Franco.
You can decide that for yourselves.
Yay.
I think if you allow it, we're still linked arms, but then Dulcamara will do like a very soft arm squeeze and go to read and let go.
Okay. Rafa will let Dulcamara walk away, kind of take in the room a moment, and then she will follow behind. But not immediately. It's like there's... You probably make
It's
it
like
to
the awkward, like we're in the same place. We're in the same place.
Yeah, like
you
we're
know?
going to the same place. Yeah.
I read.
You read. Wow, Rachel reads.
Bards is pro reading.
We are pro book.
Pro book.
What you see is a message, essentially,
Oh.
written out in
Got a
beautiful cursive in that purpley magic of the court. And it reads, "Long do we wait for those to prove their worth. Aeons pass, and yet the prize remains unwon. Trial 2 will follow sundering the curse. Return to me when all is said and done."
I started writing it down. I'm just gonna summarize it.
I can send it to you.
No, you know what? It's okay. I understood what it meant.
I want the exact
I'm
words,
here.
but we have to come back for a second
need the
trial.
exact words.
Immediate when I finish reading it, I'm trying to ping where the lavender is in the star. Can I sense it? Or is this preventing that? Because I understand that this is like in a video game where it's like, you're not ready to enter this level yet. And they're like, go break the curse and come back. Can I feel it? Can I sense where it is?
You can't pass this point until you've completed
What you
it.
get
Yeah.
is it as if that doorway that you were standing in front of, if you close your eyes and you know when you stare at something for a really long time and then you close your eyes and you can see it,
Yeah.
that's how you can sense this. And when you close your eyes, you can sense that doorway, and that's the only thing that is like imprinted on the insides of your eyelids when you try to reach out.
I'm sorry, Rafa. I can't locate the star.
What do you mean? You can't track it?
No, and I should be able to. I thought we would get to the star first and then use it to break the curse, but we're not going to be able to get to it until we sunder the curse. Does that mean break?
Usually. I mean, it doesn't mean keep it together.
Says, return to me when all is said and done. I think it's referring to breaking the curse. Or not. And then the aftermath that follows.
Should we just try what we did to Atlos?
We need another mender to stand in the place of Rafa.
There's Federico.
Do you trust Federico?
Mostly, yeah.
Do you trust Federico with Rafa's life?
Federico is a gentle soul. I don't think Federico could harm anyone if he even wanted to. Hence why he's much beloved. One of many reasons.
If Federico will do it, we have enough people. But it has to be in triplicate, so we need 6 or we need 9.
So how many? We've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So we need Federico.
6 including Rafa, or excluding? I guess Merritt's here too. Sorry, Merritt.
It's okay.
Sorry, I laughed at bringing up Federico because Kyle's gonna have to play all 3 characters. Let's go!
I'm so excited.
This was Kyle's fucking idea. Kyle consented to this.
You didn't know you would all be needed.
So that would be 1,
said
2,
Federico's
3,
Hilo.
4, 5, 6.
Not my
characters.
fault.
No, I'm just saying Kyle made this bed.
Yeah. Rafa can't participate. Rafa is the person we're performing this on, unless you think you can.
I could try, but I don't think I can. My magic will work on myself in that way. It works in other ways, in mending a cut or a bruise or a broken bone, but not removing something, an illness or a curse. So I could try, but I don't know if I'd be able to.
Mendax, what time is it?
It's 2.
You just
20.
asked me.
2:20.
3 minutes have passed.
I really wanted to give you the star to use. I'm sorry.
I knew it was probably not the way that it was going to happen. I figured that was probably too easy.
But we did get a lot of information.
We did. I have something. She opens her bag and pulls out the token. Is it there? She pulls out the token, shows it to everyone, and explains what it does. That's luck. And we get a mulligan, essentially.
Let's use it for something stupid.
Let's blow it on something crazy. Do you want to do something really dumb? Do you want to do Taco Bell?
Let's get magical matching tattoos. Okay. So if it doesn't work, we can try again.
I guess so. I hope that is the truth. I think it is. So we could try. If it doesn't work, then we have 1 free get out of jail card, essentially. And I was assured that this magic won't cause any rebounds.
That's convenient.
Yeah.
Lücan, when you look at that coin, it's like a fragment of, like the star's power. This feels like a watered down version of that.
Nice.
Like a dying ember in the last fire ever to exist on Earth.
Rafa will put it back in her bag.
So, 6 or 9? 69.
Hey, yo!
Oh my god.
6, 7, 6 or 9. I know that there are 6 of us now, and I'm sure Federico can be trusted.
To be the 6th for Rafa.
Do we not want to go with 9? More power, more people to control it?
Who would we ask?
Melvira would help.
That's 8.
We could see where Soleil took Jin. There might be somewhere.
What about your child? Your ward, I'm sorry.
Mio can help. Probably.
Are they too young?
I mean, I have to say I don't know much about how the spell you did works, so I don't know what the requirements are.
I was going to suggest, although they're not the best at keeping tight-lipped, I'm sure that perhaps they could be convinced. She's one of the most powerful mages in the coven. We could ask Argia.
No.
No.
Why not?
I wouldn't trust Argia with this. Respectfully.
Trust with the doing or the keeping of the secret?
The keeping of the secret. Unless we could bring her to a room, not tell her why she is in that room, and then immediately start the ritual, which I do not think will happen with Argia.
I mean,
Bruh.
bruh. I literally thought she was gonna be like, no, I'm good.
No, I'm good.
Out.
I'm sorry, I just want to make sure I, Rachel, understand the math.
Mm-hmm.
If Rafa is the person that this is being done to and is not a number, we have Dulcamara, Casca, Lücan, Mendax, Merritt. 6 would be Federico. I also suggested Melvira, so that's a total of 7.
7.
So we need 2 more. Okay, thank you. I was worried.
Nope, you're good. 2 more.
I need to use my...
Although I love Mio, they are still young in their training, and I don't. If anything goes wrong, I don't want them to be around this. For her safety.
I understand.
Me too. What about... Aren't you really close friends with, like, one of the most powerful mages from your nation?
Elro. Elro would help if I asked him to.
Is he trustworthy? Because apparently you had a strong opinion on Argia, but... Is this Elro different?
Yeah, who do you trust more, Elro or Argia?
I trust Elro more than Argia. It's,
I trust Argia more than Elro.
I trust neither of them. If that matters.
Do you have a suggestion?
No, I don't know. I think if we want 9 people, they don't necessarily have to know what's going on.
They do a bit. I don't know if you recall using your magic to create a specific effect, but you normally have to know what you're doing.
Something's wrong with Rafa. We need help. Get here right now. And then after the danger's gone, it's fine.
They would pick it up the fastest if we invite the extra 3 to all be from the coven. But it's only what you're comfortable with.
Well, I'm being honest, I'm hoping that this will work and then there won't be a secret to have to keep anymore, but I know that that's probably naive to think that way. I just kept hearing creativity. So if you think that people from the coven could provide that creativity and that support, then okay. I just worry that if they don't know what is at stake, then something like a rebound could happen. If they don't know that what they're dealing with is a very powerful, very dark magic. That's my only skepticism.
It's a fair thing to worry about. I think you make a good point. So if we bring them in, you want to tell them.
I think I would have to.
And no one leaves until it's solved.
Sunset is in, what, 3-4 hours? It's summer. Well, it's like spring. So like, when is sunset in springtime usually? Like,
I don't know how to make it
7,
canon.
8 o'clock.
Pick the time.
About
Like 7.
7:16.
7:45.
Okay.
All right.
That is sunset today.
Yeah.
If you go on the weather app, it says
Yeah,
7:45. is
the
sunset.
Arcadian weather app.
Awa.
Mendax
Awa.
is the clock.
Awa.
Ow.
Mendax is the clock. Who's our weather app?
Fucking stupid. I loved it. Ow.
Awa. ADHD. Awa.
Ow.
Awa.
I can't wait to see the
That's what the
poster for
icon
it that
looks like.
Sudi
Awa.
makes.
Yeah.
That just made me very happy. Ow.
Okay.
Oh, and it could be like one like because it's like
It's all
Yeah,
great.
it's yeah.
I'm gonna
Right,
seal
right.
Team
really
6
cool.
this.
Boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom,
exactly.
boom,
This
boom,
is
boom.
incredible. I'm gonna seal Team 6
Ooh,
this.
Wait, we have to. That's the logo.
Someone draw it.
We could. Somebody needs to stay with Rafa, who can keep her from making any moves. But the rest of us could go and collect the other people and bring them to you.
I'll stay with my sister.
Do you feel like if she all of a sudden becomes super scary strong and overpowers you, that you can keep her from finding my aunt and killing her?
Probably.
She'll just put me in one of those tornadoes again. She knows I hate those.
It's kind of fun.
Lücan and Mendax, why don't you stay as well? Just so you're all together. I'll get Elro and Melvira, and you can get Argia.
And I'll find Federico.
And you're not going to go to your aunt.
I'm not going to go to my aunt.
Would you be willing to promise that? You must know that I have to find some way to have leverage.
I was about to ask you if you'd promise to stay in this room. And I decided not to ask you that because I want to trust you.
Well, I could go. And Casca could stay here, and I'll go get who we need.
Lady Casca,
Mendax, you're lovely, but Federico would not go with you.
Well, that's rude.
I'm just gonna go sit in the corner
That was so
then.
good.
I'll be over here.
on brand.
In my favorite shadowy corner.
Oh my god.
Oh, look, there's a chair. My favorite.
I feel like it's been a couple episodes since
Oh my
we've
god.
talked about this.
Love you, Dan.
Jesus Christ. Lady Casca, I hope that by me showing you all that I've shown and told you all that I've told, by bringing you here, that has shown you that I'm trusting you too.
So trust me that I won't go to my aunt.
Okay. I do.
Showing.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
All right. I'll go find Federico, and I'll go find our gear, and they're probably in the same spot. And then I will return.
I'll be here. With them. I guess.
If you're really gonna do it, why not just promise it? There's no risk.
I trust her.
Something tells me trust, real trust, might be more powerful than promise magic.
There's always things more powerful than promise magic. I'm riddled with them.
Lücan? You going to be okay here? With 2 teenagers and Mendax.
I've had better company, but yes, I'll be fine.
Don't let her leave.
I won't.
Right. I will return. Casca slowly starts to walk out of the room and make their way back up and out of the maze. Y'all are gonna stay down here in this tomb
I was actually thinking of going back up just to
the room.
We should meet at your
Cool.
room.
Yeah,
That's a
we
good
could
idea.
all have made our way back up to the room and this
Yeah.
conversation can have happened.
You're the
Because
one
there's
that
not a
said
chair in the
stay
tapestry
here.
room.
Yeah.
There's not a chair in the
Could be.
tapestry room.
Shadow chair.
The Dulcamara, before leaving, will produce the bouquet that she arrived with and then hid. Which I had to
So
look because it was so many
cool.
episodes ago. And it is the lavender blush roses, a couple of white roses, sweet williams, and eucalyptus, and we'll just place it on the desk so that you don't have to like take it. But you could choose to pick it up if you would like, and she'll leave it and just look at Rafa. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
And she'll leave.
Brill. Casca follows behind. So it's just Casca and Dulcamara going to grab people, correct?
Yeah, and I'm definitely gonna like be walking behind Casca for as long as I can until we have to go separate ways.
Okay. Casca just walks for a while, and she every once in a while turns back and looks at you, and she's like, "Would you like to walk beside me, or are you just going to be weird?"
My mother is the weird seer.
You know, I think we could be friends if you didn't stop. If you just stopped being so strange.
Then I wouldn't be myself.
When have you ever been yourself? And with that, she turns a corner.
Recently. Dulcamara keeps walking where she's going.
As you keep walking, Isaro Threadkeeper approaches you. And they seem to step in front of you. You stop,
And then we'll go to move around them.
and they step in front of you again. They sign to you
Yeah.
that something dire is happening and they need you to come with them. Something dire has happened and they need you to come with them.
Do I believe them?
Roll me a charm check.
Let's do it.
Something wicked this way come.
I know.
Come this way.
Because I didn't like the look you gave me earlier, friend. That's a 3.
3.
Yeah.
That's a 3.
I mean,
That's a 3.
whether it's with
Yeah.
Melvira and the priestess, because the priestess was supposed to speak with
Yeah.
Melvira earlier today. Whether it's something to do with Alum,
Yeah.
you believe them.
Okay, let's go. I will follow them.
Before they turn back around to lead you, they just look again around you. And then they begin to lead you back toward the room, the chambers where you met with the high priestess earlier today.
While walking, if it's possible to like dim magic, that is what Dulcamara is trying to do. Like she's trying to like shrink her energy.
Roll me a magic check with disadvantage.
Yeah, that's so fair. That's so fair. That's 1.
Tell me what that looks like.
Sick ass. Sick
It's
ass.
like
Oh,
it's like, you
God.
know, when a fire like starts, because I feel like she's like, okay, I can do this, you know what I mean? But I just create. I don't dim. I don't destroy. So it's like when a fire starts to go out and then it suddenly goes.
Yeah.
And so it's like if it was a slight aura around the edge, now it's kind of like much wider, like in Freerin. It's like, yeah.
When you do that, Izaro for a split second kind of like lurches a little bit and then continues forward. When you enter this room, Izaro leads you in. The first thing you notice is all the windows are open in this room. And the smell of Palo Santo, dried sage, and mugwort hit your senses. And there are people kind of placed around the room. You don't recognize any of them.
Melvira is not here.
Melvira is not there.
Alum is not here.
Nope. No one is there that you know besides Isaro and Ilin, who stands at the other end of the room waiting. And as you step into the room, the door behind you shuts with a very definitive click.
Oh no.
There's an orange begonia that appears wherever Melvira is.
Okay.
What?
An orange begonia.
Learn something new.
You walk in. You can see that some of the individuals, actually every individual, is holding a sprig of rosemary and a stem of lavender. And as you walk in toward Ilin, who beckons you in, they all seem to take up places around the room, completing a circle.
I'm in the center.
Yep. Flower of Death.
Twice in one day.
You seem to be very special.
I don't think I'm special enough to deserve this.
Is that the reason you stole this magic?
Looks at Isaro.
Isaro has made their way. They're not inside of the circle. They have gone up behind Ilin. And actually, before they pass you, they gently take your hand. And if you've ever seen like the Miracle Worker, or if you like sign for somebody who's deaf and blind, you like can do it in their hand. They sign to you. Essentially, it'll be better this way. And then they move to stand kind of flanking.
Yeah.
Or like behind but off to the side of Ilin.
She goes to sign something back quickly as they're walking, but then doesn't.
Okay.
I didn't steal anything.
You just happened upon this magic?
It was a gift. And I didn't ask for it. And I've barely even used it.
You know what happens to those who take magic that is not their own.
I didn't take it. And that is a distinction that makes a difference. Would you like it?
Magic that is not our own. It's for your own safety, child. It'll make you mad. Make you grow hungry for more.
I don't.
And it is illegal in our nation to take magic that is not your own. Gift or no gift, it does not belong to you. It sends the ether and the old magics out of balance.
She's looking around at the people because she knows what is about to happen. I can promise to not use it.
You could just break that promise. Ooh, I'm sorry, that should not have faded out like that, but it did. So sorry. Starting the music over.
Yeah.
As you do, all the coven members kind of start to like shift in place and kind of like take a stance a little bit.
Just because you're upset that it isn't yours doesn't mean you have to take it from me. I'm not using it.
It is my responsibility to take it from you. As your high priestess, I must protect you and protect you from everyone else.
Protect me.
Yes.
Is that what you've been doing?
That's all I do.
Are you protecting Melvira?
Melvira can dress herself. People start chanting.
The real flower of death will be looking for me.
The real flower of death. The real flower of death who does my bidding because she fears me and the consequences of her own actions falling upon her head. Your turncoat sister.
Melvira wouldn't. She's actually protecting me.
Well, then she can protect you when you don't have this magic.
I thought you'd be happy. With how little power I had, I thought I was worse off. You've always made it seem like the way that I am and the way that I was worse than death.
Why change? You were always supposed to be this.
What do you mean?
Did you think I would like you more if you had magic?
No, I don't think you like anyone. Maybe Argia.
I like a great many people, just not your family, not you. Perhaps it's your parents' fault for naming you after the Voice Eater. Regardless, your clout-chasing family should not have this magic.
My family has earned everything they have.
Have they? How am I to know that other magics haven't been stolen over the years, given your behavior, given your sister's behavior, in giving away our secrets?
Whatever you think Melvira did, her power is hers. She is strong-willed. And you're just afraid of her. I knew that you weren't disappointed like everyone else when I was born. You were excited. Because you view how I am as weakness. And I've tried so hard to please you, and my family has tried so hard to please you. To be enough. To be strong. But you've never had to be strong. You've never had to try. It just is for you. You've not had to be creative and charming and patient and kind because you can just have whatever you want. And I did not ask for this, but it was a gift, and it is a gift that I do not need because I don't know if you saw yesterday, but my sister showed me that I am enough as I am. And I hope one day that you get to learn what you're truly made of. And the ether phase will come for you.
Careful.
I'm always careful. I've been careful since the moment I found out I could only pluck a flower from the ground. And I don't even want to do that. It was just the only thing I could do.
As this chanting is going along, wisps of smoky magic start to swirl around you. You recognize this phrase being chanted over and over again. It's from the coven. It's Kendatera Haria, which is essentially a removal spell. Translated, it would be like remove these threads, essentially. Well, if this gift was given and not wanted, the giver was short-sighted, foolish. They don't understand our customs.
They do. They just disagree with them.
Too bad. They're not the High Priestess, and neither are you. And so if you don't want this, we'll take it.
Oh. You're giving me the choice.
Oh, no. There's no choice in this. Only that you carry a message back to your family to stay in their station and to stop trying to punch up.
I don't know if you've noticed. My family doesn't kneel.
We shall see. With that, two of the figures flank you. And they begin to push you down to your knees.
No. Dulcamara will not pull on any of the magic. She is just going to try to brute force stay standing.
Roll me a brawn check.
Yeah.
Fuck them up.
Lock them knees.
You got this.
Just don't pass out.
I don't have any blessings, do I? I'm just checking.
This is
I
rough.
know, that's totally fine.
Do not kneel.
That's only a 4.
Yeah, but
Four?
it's a big 4.
It's a big 4.
It's a big 4, yeah.
Her whole heart's in it.
I rolled a 9.
Oh. She's not gonna pull on it. She's not gonna try to use any, anything to hold herself up. She's just gonna keep pushing herself up, and she's going to make eye contact with the High Priestess as much as she can. Even if they're trying to push, just the...
You do have a blessing,
What did you roll?
apparently.
I got a 4.
4.
Is it too late? It's up to you. I'm fine.
I mean, you can roll, but even if you... I guess...
If you
I'd
roll
have
six.
to roll a 6.
You rolled a 6.
Let's see if
Or,
it's
I mean,
up to-
meets
Let's
beats
see
it.
if it's deemed, if
Or
Halifax
meets
deems
it.
I rolled a 6.
Woo!
Halifax deems it
Oh,
so.
this is even better. As these people are pushing down on her and she is able to stay standing, even if it's like the pushing of the shoulders and the head. Thank you. She is remaining standing, and she... It doesn't matter what I have. I am Illa, and I am not afraid of trying something new. And I am Illan, and I am confident in my choices, and I am Largia, and I am learning from your mistakes, and I don't need the ether like you do.
As you say this, and these people are standing next to you, strangers, all of them. You are in a room of strangers. They try to force you down on your knees. And for a moment, your legs feel as sturdy as the trunks of trees, as if you are standing on top of your grandmother's legacy. As the voice eater, a famed nature magic user. You do not kneel. The chanting continues, and you start to feel that smoky magic seep into your skin like acid. It hurts. Roll me a magic check.
Oof. It's not very good. Oof. That's a 4.
A 4
out of
Hell
4.
yeah. That's the best it could be.
You are able to resist most of the pain,
Okay.
Yeah.
but it hurts.
She's like, it's kind of like the humming under her breath, over and over again as it starts to push it away. And it's not the ether magic, it is the coven, it is the goddesses, it is the ritual chanting, until it starts, as this is happening, becoming verbal as she feels it seek in, and it's just over and over again. My words will be true. I am enough in all that I do, so it must be done. My words will be true. I am enough in all that I do, so it must be done. Just as it's seeping.
You are chanting this. The voices grow in volume. I'm not going to turn it up because it'll be too much for all of us. But the voices grow and grow and grow until all you can do is dive deep into this chant that you are doing in order to drown out the sound of this spell. But as you are doing this, the smoke writhes and circles you in this cyclone and then begins to seep into your skin. As you speak, it goes down into your throat, and you feel it burn all the way down, choking, blistering. All the while, if your eyes are closed, you don't see them, but if they're open, Ilin is just watching. These members start to circle around you with the smoke, and their rosemary and lavender waft as they light it on fire, to waft it in the air as they continue to chant. And then as they start to chant once more, that smoke reverse travels out and up your esophagus, out your mouth, out your nose, out your ears. It seeps back out of your skin, and as it does, what it's latched onto are these orange threads that you can see. And they pull, and it looks like you are almost a puppet being held up by this smoke that has attached themselves to these threads of power all around you. And as it pulls and it grows taut, you feel it snap. And one by one, bing, 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 those threads sever from you. And you feel that power, that sower magic that you were gifted by Eos, that Eos gifted you from their mothers, from however long ago that was, start to leave you. As these threads are pulled up into the room and the smoke begins to hover like a cloud, Ilin steps forward and from a small box opens the lid, and they pull out a coin. The coin is a golden flame. And they hold it up. And as they continue to chant, the smoke starts to funnel in those threads of magic into this coin until it is all consumed. The coin grows red hot and then glows that bright orangey magic once again, and then goes back to being just a dull golden flame coin. Ilin takes it, puts it back in the box, flips the lid, and takes it
Are you happy?
This is me as Hannah.
Yeah.
Your skin, where this smoke has stripped this magic from you, is left with scars. Like veins that trace up your arms, up your neck, almost just barely touching your skin, or your face just a little bit. In this iridescent, not unlike the ethermancy magic. And it flashes up you, and then as that magic flashes, it settles again, and it's gold. The chanting stops. And then Ilin says, O circle of power, by our will, we release thee. Thank you for your guidance. Return to your place of power. By our will, so mote it be. The circle breaks. The individuals rise from wherever they were standing or kneeling when they moved to cast the spell, and they begin to file out. Well, little flower of death, you're enough, right?
I don't feel anything.
Things are as it should be. We'll see this properly deposited where it belongs. You may go.
I hope you enjoy your seat while it lasts. And she'll leave. But as soon as she's behind the door, it's just the... and looking and feeling. And correct me if I'm wrong, but she doesn't feel anything. Any ether.
Nothing.
I have to find Melvira. That's where I go. And she will keep it together in these halls. I'm sorry.
This is a monologue token. You're doing amazing, but
Thank you.
I do want to hear what's going on in terrible old Lillian's brain.
This is considered as a double monologue token.
And then let the
I'll do
hero
that
of her own
double.
story.
You're still in it, so you go first. Because I don't want this to settle, because I think this is interesting.
Yeah, it's I'll do a feeling if that's okay, if that's
Absolutely.
easier.
You're about to go talk to Milvia.
Yeah, it's that feeling, you know, when you are walking down the stairs and you think there's one more step and you go to take it, and there's that moment where you're gonna fall before you catch yourself, and it feels like she's always been about to fall, and then she landed. And has both feet on the ground, and it is shaky, but she's there. That's all I have. I'm so sorry that you played monologue token. That's all I have.
yeah.
That's all I have.
No apologies necessary. Ilin. There is fire. Raging fire within her, but also cold calculation in these moments. For her, Dulcamara, Melvira, the Weird Seer, they are liabilities. And liabilities that the Gloam Walker needs to tie up in order to keep things safe and to keep things the way they are, the way they have always been. Melvira's actions, Dulcamara's actions, her seeming favoritism disrupts that. Threatens Ilan's power. Threatens Argia's power. Threatens Elro's power. And whilst this is illegal, it was also opportune. And that's what you get.
Thank you. I hate it.
I bought this and I'm upset and I would like to return it. That was what you heard.
I don't mean to just cut it off. I don't know why it's not fading out. That's probably on me. I need to change the settings.
Skill issue. The chanting was crazy.
Yeah.
Good job.
You have water.
I did that today. Let me change playlists. But before I pivot to Dulcamara and Melvira, are there any other scenes that y'all want to happen tonight before we end the session?
No.
No?
No.
Nah?
No?
Nah?
No. No, because I guess you won't make it to Elro's probably right now. That's the only other one I could think of.
Yeah.
I don't think
I don't know
Rafa's
if you guys want to have a
either.
chat in the room.
Wait.
Sure.
Unless you want to.
We can also save it for next year.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
that's so
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. It's up to you. I just don't, if anybody
I
has like a
think I
moment they
missed
want to have
some
before
of
the
my
end of the
job.
year, I want to give it to you. I'm just
Well,
sorry.
thank
Give me
you.
a second. I'm
You have
pulling
another
up
monologue
my.
token? I just want to make sure I didn't miss it.
Would Lücan have been able to feel, like, all that shit going on?
Oh, interesting.
No.
Is Lücan trained in the coven magics?
It's different, baby.
I mean, it's still magic.
It's different though. And I mean, you can roll a magic check, but it's going to be a high DC with a heavy disadvantage because you're not paying attention to it. You don't know that's going to happen, right?
Yeah. I mean, I guess, like,
Do you
It's
feel
just-
a shift?
it's
You can
just a
see, you
lot
can feel
happening.
a disturbance in the force, but you don't understand what it is.
You feel
I'm not-
shit.
It could
I'm
be
not asking
literally
it.
anything.
I'm
like,
not asking if I... Okay, fine. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
That's what I'll give you, but like,
You feel a shift in the ether.
yeah, there's a disturbance in the force.
And you're like, oh, I wonder what that was.
But is it Palpatine or is it just somebody's mad?
Just
we don't know.
Okay.
You're like, that ripple was weird.
Okay, I think this is the playlist I want. We're about to see.
That token was crazy.
Hello.
Yeah, this works. This works. You find your way. Where are you going? Do you go into Melvira or are you going to your room?
I'm going to... I sent Melvira the flower, but I don't think she's remembering that right now. So I don't know if Melvira's already looking for me, so she'll go to look for Melvira at
Okay.
Melvira's room.
You make your way to Melvira's room, and as you're making your way, Melvira is hot-footing it that way, and at like you guys almost run into each other, and then she stops. I got your flower. What's going on?
Can we go?
Are you hurt?
Can we go? Can we go somewhere?
Did Rafa do something?
Yes.
I'll
Earlier.
go kick her ass. I
No.
don't care if she's like 23.
Are we closer to my room or her room?
You're closer to her room.
Okay. I'm just gonna try like pull.
Okay. You go into her room, which I don't think we've ever been in her. No, we have.
We have.
We have.
We're
Yeah.
at breakfast.
Okay. So you're in the room. I won't describe it. We're
Thank
good.
you.
What's going on?
Can she see the gold? Please tell me not only I can see it.
No, you can't. She can.
Okay.
And she takes it in. But at first she was like, "You want me to hold your hands? What the fuck?"
We don't hold hands. We're not that kind of siblings.
What the hell is this? Amara, what did you do?
Ilan, Isara told Ilan about
What did Ilan do? Did she hurt you? She did this to you?
She did this to me, but it didn't.
Melvir stands and moves toward the door.
Holds onto her arms.
I'm gonna go talk to her right
hold on.
now. I'm sick of this shit. She doesn't get to do this to you. She can do it to me, that's fine, but she doesn't do it to you.
Just holding really tightly. I know Melvir is stronger than me, but... I'm enough like this.
Was it your choice, though?
Right? Right? If I was just Amara? That would be enough?
That's what I've been waiting for. She uncharacteristically pulls you in to hold you.
I think that's the break. You know what I mean? Like when someone hasn't hugged you and you're waiting for them.
I will make Ilan pay for this. She whispers in your ear.
I was so scared, but I was also so happy. It doesn't make any sense. Now I can't do anything, but I also don't have to do anything.
Mara, you can do everything. That's the whole fucking point of this. You can do everything. You can do anything. Including make Ilan regret ever fucking with you. Whether that's now or in 50 years.
It's a really long time.
I play the long game. I've learned that from you.
I told her that she wasn't all of the things that I felt like I was after yesterday. That Ilan's not creative and not patient and not kind and I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't given me the opportunity to fight yesterday as myself. And if I hadn't met Rafa, and if I hadn't seen everyone else fight without magic. Thank you.
It's all you. I'm sorry. I should have been there.
I shouldn't have gone with Isara. I thought there might have been something wrong with you.
No more than usual. What do you need?
Could we just go and sit outside?
Yeah. Sure.
In one of the real gardens, not magically produced.
Yeah. Let's go.
Wait, do you think our mother already knows?
If she doesn't, she will soon. It depends on who tells her how the story's spun.
Did Ellen make you promise something today?
She tried to kowtow me. I don't kneel, especially to her.
I didn't kneel either, even though they tried. And I knew what they were gonna do, but I just really didn't want to kneel, even if it wouldn't stop it.
Even when I'm not there, you can take care of yourself. But I'll take care of you right now. It's my job. My first job. And she leaves you there for a second, and she goes and grabs her cloak and drapes it around you. And then, more gently than you see Melvira most of the time, she, like, wraps her arm underneath the cloak and, like, wraps it around your waist, and then leads you out and into the garden, deep into the gardens, where there's a hedge that blocks you from the rest of the court. And there's a sweet little love seat bench there, where she comes and she sets you, she brings you over and sets you down and sits next to you.
Do you think I have the patience to grow a real garden?
I think you have more patience than me.
That's not very impressive.
No. I told you, you can do everything.
Shit. I go to feel for the lavender in the star.
You close your eyes and you can still see the outline of that door.
Okay, thank God.
Huh?
I need a favor. It's for Rafa. I was leading a ritual, and I need you to help with it, but now I might need someone to stand in my place. Shit.
Right now? Or can you take a little bit?
It's a bit time sensitive. Just give me 5 minutes in the sun, and I'll tell you what's going on. Also, Rafa kissed me.
Whoa. Like, kissed you? That's like the first time that's ever happened, right?
Yeah.
Was there tongue?
No! Oh my God.
I don't know.
Melvira's a freak.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was sweet and gentle, and I felt safe. And she calls me Lady Amara, and doesn't care about any reputation or ability.
Guess the diarchy has rubbed off on her a little bit.
I think she was always just that was horrible.
You said it. Wasn't me. It was you.
I think
That is a saying.
It is a saying. It is a saying. I think she was just probably always like that. Accepting. Though this is a lot.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wish I could make it better for you. But I'll make sure Ellen regrets doing this.
She will.
Gold. It doesn't look horrible.
You don't think people will think I'm from the Imperium?
Do you want people to think you're from the Coven?
Not really. Not unless it's different.
She leans back and puts her arm over the back of you on the bench.
Ellen said being without magic was a fate worse than death.
Ellen's short-sighted.
They're all gonna be so surprised by how much we can do. And she'll just tuck in, like pull her knees up and kind of like tuck into Milvira's shoulder and take her 5 minutes in the sun.
Milvira wraps her arm around you and like just lightly like kind of brushes her fingers through your hair in like a playful manner.
Yeah.
And then the last thing she says is, I'll help you with that garden if you really want me to.
You can do the digging part. I wouldn't trust you with the...
Deal.
Yeah. And I think when they're curled up, Dulcamara is not going to try and like stifle it because this is very safe. It's just letting that like ebb and flow of emotions and not feeling guilty about it. To like the I'm supposed to be happy, I'm supposed to be sad. Just kind of letting the like relief and disappointment and like mixture of feelings wash over. Because we're on a time crunch. But if she doesn't let that go through a bit, she won't be able to help Rafa. And she knows where the lavender is, and that's enough. And she's enough, and having Milvira sitting with her is enough. And so I think after the 5 minutes of kind of processing, she's almost like humming that ritual chant for herself again, just to herself as she's sitting there and kind of like regulates.
Milvira takes it up with you. And sitting there on the bench, your sister's arm around you, her fingers combing through your hair as you two hum together. And you accept that the flower of death no longer has magic. At least not in the way that the Coven is always valued. Our camera pans up through the palace. We pass by a window that we see Casca has walked into, where Argia and Federico stand. We see another window where Andronica is sitting in some kind of study, and they are writing in some kind of book, some kind of journal, next to a chest that has been propped open, full of vials with different tags that have stamps, different symbols on them. Continues to pan, and we see kind of almost through that next room, Monty pacing back and forth. In his room, the Duke sitting, reading a book. We pan to Jin as he stands in his chambers with Soledad, who hands him a letter. And then the camera pans away, continues on. We see Mio running through the halls with Alum, a book in her hand. Running to or from the library, we're not sure, but one of them. We dive down to the next floor, to Rafa Lorenzae's room, where Mendax and Rafa and Merritt and Lücan wait. Some of you are sitting, perhaps maybe making some errant conversation, idle conversation, or just passing the time in silence after your journey through the tapestries. And then our camera pans one last time. Actually, 2 more times. We pan to the room where the Vile Queens sit, as they seem to be figuring out how to open a passageway.
Uh-oh.
And then we pan through the wall, down deep, deep, to that room that we just left. And that doorway, with purple writing that has since faded. And for a split second, we just see a flash, as if a star, a comet, has gone across the doorway. And that is where our camera will fade to black for Gilded Thrones in 2025.
Incredible.
And we will come back for the new year.
Holy
Fucking
shit.
crazy.
I could listen to you.
I know.
Yeah.
Continue to tell me what everyone's doing in this Barbie house
I
called,
know.
called
I
the
don't-
court.
I
I'm
don't
just
need
like,
to watch movies. I
let's-
want to hear
Let's
Hannah's
keep
describe.
going. Like, where's Harold? What's he doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Vile Queens better not be worthy to get through the wall.
Woof.
Wow, guys, good job.
Holy shit. Amazing.
Good job.
That was so scary.
Great
Amazing.
job.
No,
You all
Thank
know
you.
left table, and for our friends at home, this was all we all talked about this and what could happen between the High Priestess and
Yeah.
Dulcamara. So it wasn't
Consensual.
like I sprung it on Rachel.
the music change runs.
Yep.
We talk about in an encore about like safety stuff.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. That was amazing.
Oh my god.
That was so much fun.
Yeah.
Let's just sit here.
Yeah,
I'll leave him
this
for
is
3
nice.
weeks.
Until 3 weeks, we'll stay in these chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're not
my
going
butt
anywhere.
might get sore.
We need to get new
We
chairs.
do need to get new chairs.
Yeah, we do.
We'll do that over break.
Join the Patreon.
Thank you to you all at the table and to you all at home for almost 6 months now going on this adventure with me,
10-ish weeks.
trusting me enough with this new world where we've never played in it.
Yeah.
And committing and diving into it with both feet, and saying yes. It is so unbelievably cool and a privilege to watch you all storytell. And I love the system because of the way that we can storytell together. It is so unbelievably cool to see you all create because of this, whether that's a home game or art or poetry or the tokens, which I have plans to canonize. Those tokens will be used for campaigns to come.
Okay.
Campaigns to come. So if you haven't yet, I know that there's a place in the Discord to give your tokens, and that will inspire me
Hell yeah.
to make more. But yeah, this is the best table in the world. Thank you all. Thank you all.
Fucking hell.
Man,
What a year.
Damn.
god damn it.
What
Yeah,
a
it's
year.
already almost 2026.
That's crazy.
A lot has happened.
Yeah.
Outside of this room, in a lot of ways, some not great things. Inside of this room has been very, very great.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Our safe haven.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we'll still be doing Bards Rewind the next 2 weeks.
Mhm.
And we'll do some very fun
Encores.
new
Yeah.
encore
yeah, we'll
ideas.
definitely make sure we get some encore in there.
Yes.
And that. Shit.
Yeah, I don't want to change the music to the Bards theme because I think this is actually perfect music to kind of like end
Yeah.
out this.
Wow, that was crazy.
We will see you.
Look at the chicken.
I
have
the
the
ticket.
You look so silly.
Her big
She
ears.
does. She does look like the Neverending Story dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She doesn't look anything like
Ava.
She doesn't look
My
like
dad used to
chicken.
say that about Ava all the time when she was a puppy. So the fact that you said it today was crazy. I was like, oh yeah, I guess so.
Also, thank you for the blessing earlier to keep that narrative.
That was so
That was-
That, like,
I love
I
that.
cannot believe we rolled a 6. Thank you for blessing.
Halifax said,
We're not kneeling.
I was real close to using a resolve token.
really?
Oh, you said really?
Fuck yeah!
I mean, that's the perfect time to.
Don't fucking
Yeah.
kneel.
I know, I was so sad. I was like, we're not strong. We have to change the character cards because I don't have a magic stat anymore.
You don't. Just like
We've-
two of your characters don't have magic now.
I'm just gonna do a lot with Mio.
Yep.
But
Mio
also,
is gaining power.
welcome to Lady Amara's Kitchen Witch era.
Oh, I
Nice.
can't wait.
Playlist will be dropping later.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Join the Discord.
Oh my god. Yeah, come join the Discord because we'll still be on the Discord over break.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
We are taking a break for the next 2 weeks. We will return on January 7th.
Yes.
That
Whoa.
is when we will be back
Okay.
with episode 22 of Gilded Thrones. I'm sure we have a lot of other exciting shit that's going to happen along the way.
We're still doing rewind.
We will do rewind, so next Monday
Yeah.
we'll have rewind, and the Monday after that we'll have rewind, and the Monday after that, and the Monday after that.
We got a lot to
We
get
got a lot.
through.
Allow rewind.
So we'll still be in community that way and on the Discord. Yeah, but I hope you all, whatever winter holiday you celebrate, be safe, have fun.
Be with the ones that you love.
Yes. Yeah, and you are always safe and loved here. Yeah, we love you. We are going to go raid, so spread that bony love. And we'll see you in the Discord. I have nothing else to say. I just have so much love for all of you.
I know.
Hell
I love
yeah.
you
Love you
guys.
guys.
Yeah.
Great
This
job.
is like
Great
the
job.
best.
I don't want to leave them.
I know.
Well, I
We'll be
know.
back.
But it's 3 weeks is gonna feel like 3 decades.
Yep.
For our shipping hearts.
It'll
my
be a
tinfoil-
whole
my
year.
tinfoil hat.
Mhm.
Thank God there was a smooch before the end of the year.
Thank God. Still haven't solved that curse, but
No.
That's okay. Curses,
Oh,
schmerses.
we have a good plan. We just have to do it.
Yeah.
I don't have a solution for it. Y'all have to just convince me it's a cool enough solution for me
I
to
just
say
can't
yes.
help with it now.
We're just gonna shuck it out of it.
Good thing there's a lot of other characters.
Yep. It's a
Yeah.
good thing we each have 3.
Yeah. Oh, what's happening over there?
All right, before we lose our minds,
You
we're
weren't
gonna go
looking at me,
raid.
so I had to keep doing it.
I
Love
love you
you.
all. We'll see you on the Discord. I've said this a million times already.
Love
Take care, sis.
you.